To avoid fainting, keep repeating. It's only a movie. 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 Only a movie.
Ugh.
And here he is,
Hi.
the star of our show.
Me.
Direct from some sort of dark dimension. Pum'Kin guy.
An abandoned shack. Hey, how's it going? Get a little blurry today. It's a little dark in here. It's so dark. Did a light bulb blow? What happened? I guess we'll deal with it, right? Does it look terrible? What is this? Logitech! Oh my god.
Earning the ducats so we can say f it.
Hey, I'm getting there. What's
Hello,
up?
beautiful pumpkin guy.
Hi. Oh, that's it? Well, it's kind of a note. Ellie, what's up? How's it going? I'm gonna fiddle. I'm gonna fiddle with the here we go. Focusing 1 or 2. Oh god. No, this is annoying. I gotta do this like cross-armed now. Hold on. Yeah.
It's a robot money.
Are they?
Kitching.
What's up, PG? You heard about that nonsense where a cult in South Korea is spreading the sickness for the sake of penance? They believe the illness is a sin and they're being punished. Hello, Jim.
Yeah, I'm focusing here. Come on. Oh my god. Is that good? Can we deal with this? We're good? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. What? Hold on. I did all this before stream. I just want you to know I didn't come out here all janked up and stupid. No, I was prepared, but apparently Logitech disagreed after I restarted the computer. Because there was an update, of course. What, there's a cult? There's a cult happening? That's good. Yeah. Always cults. It's always a cult. Anyway, let's see who's here. Dennis, thank you. Spider Rex, thank you. Hi. Let's see. Mama Evie, what's up? Spider Rex, hello. Dennis, hi. The more hi. Hans, I'm dyslexic. Fabio Gump, what's up? Hanselo, what's up? Ego, what's up? We can deal with it, but can you? No, I have OCDs about that. Danny Phantom, what's up? Good morning, public guy. Last Andy after the movie, which was changed by the Alan address, changed yes. I hate change of address. It's annoying. Ravix, what? Guess what? Nestle came out with what's a protein drink? No. Thank you. Alpha, what's up? What? I don't want a flavored Snickers and Twix protein drink. That sounds like no, that's just like a gateway to just eating real food. Let's see. Oh yeah, this thing don't surprise me. None of the stupid knows no bounds. Yeah, tell me what's up. Hi. There's like 40 cops and fire officials here. What'd you do? All right. Good morning, pumpkin guy. Tank and Spank. Hi. Lost Pixie, what's up? Hello from work. Boo. Work. Boo. Boo. Boo! All right. Nah, man. Boston, what's up? How's it going? Glasgow, what's up? I love new episode of Squirrel Robots. Yeah, you did the other podcast thing. Yeah, Squirrels and Robots. Whatever, man. Josie, you gotta be more polite.
Thank you for inserting bits into my virtual wallet.
This pumpkin guy stream has been brought to you by no weird food this time, but instead by the Nightmare Before Christmas slow cooker. Only at Hot Topic.
Wait, that can't be a thing. That can't be a thing. Please don't be a
Good
thing.
morning and good vibes, everyone.
That's not a thing, is it? Alpha, thank you. Star Wars Robbie, that's not a thing, is it? Thank you. Reminder that what DST was the start of parade, what 8 because humans and Pum'Kin body doesn't like change. What DST is starting Sunday? What's going on? Oh God, what's happening? Tomo, keep me informed. No, literally, I've had my head down and I haven't worked and I've just been prepping like an apocalyptic pumpkin. What's up? It is a thing. Of course it's a thing. Why does it get... Oh, daylight savings time. Didn't we just do that? We just did that, didn't we? I don't even know. I thought we just did that. Get it. No. Oh my God, I felt like we did that 3 weeks ago. See, this is what happens to me, man. I start working and literally half a year goes by. And I'm like, oh yeah, we got to change the clocks.
I'm getting on the Blizzard bandwagon. Since I started Final Fantasy XIV, I logged into WoW maybe twice within 3 months.
There you go. No need to be subscribing to WoW then,
Sweet
you know.
bits for my face.
What's up?
Congrats on getting 500k subs on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that was a thing. Yeah, we never look at the numbers, so. I will say, hey, everybody who's on YouTube watching this, YouTube went through multiple cullings of fake subscriptions or unused, accounts and whatnot. And I got to tell you, it affected our numbers none. Like, everybody who's been subscribing to us has been doing so for, like, forever. And none of them were fake accounts. I was like, yes! This is great. It is awesome. Thank you, guys. No, because every once in a while I get that warning, we're going to weed out fake accounts and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. Wonder how many people just don't have active YouTube accounts anymore. And it was like none. I'm like, yes. That's cool. I'm sure it affected some channels that like have like those fake accounts made for them so they can bolster their channel. But I was just like, well, cool. So thank you. I appreciate it. Yes. See. No, it's ends in November and starts again in March. Prepare to lose an hour, my pumpkin. No, that's not right. This just happened. It was like, whoa. November, December, January, February. No, see, November, December, January, February. Oh, that is 6 months. It seems too soon. No, is it spring? Oh, it is spring ahead. Son of a... Come on! I hate losing time. You know what happened was we were up really late last night. Go.
That only means only real pumpkin heads and Fomanian cultists on the YouTube.
Yeah, everyone else is a fake account. Yes. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. What, Pumpkin, what have you been totally missed on Sunday because my alarm set up? Well, dude, set your alarm. Come on. No. Wait, you gained 1 hour of daylight in the spring. No, I lose an hour of sleep. Spring ahead, fall back. Because it's not fall ahead, spring back. That's stupid. No, because here's the thing. We were up late last night as it is because, you know what? Dawn brought home ice cream, and I was like, oh, ice cream. It was coffee ice cream. It had little toffee chips in there and chocolate and all this other stuff, but we ate it late.
Sounds like it's time to move to Arizona then. We don't have daylight savings BS.
Yeah, what am I going to do there? I don't know. No. So I'm up. Thank you. And like I'm like, so I eat all this ice cream. It's like 11 o'clock at night, and I'm all hopped up on chocolate and coffee ice cream, And then she's like, "Oh, I gotta go to bed." I'm like, "Well, why?" She's like, "I gotta go to work early tomorrow." I'm like, "Wait, what?" She didn't tell me this, right? So here's the thing. Normally it would not be a big deal because she goes in later in the day most of the time. So, she goes to work at like 12. Gives us plenty of time. She's got to be there at 9 in the morning. Not a big deal for most people, but if you're not a type person and you live with a human wrecking ball, every time she makes coffee, it's literally like a kid throwing a tantrum in a china shop, basically. Do they still call it china shop? Fine china. Okay. Right, whatever. Breaking, she's always knocking something over, breaking things because she's half awake and, takes forever to make coffee. It's like literally construction work sounds when she's making coffee, So I'm like, oh my God. And of course, we're hopped up on sugar and coffee, so I can't go to bed till like 3 in the morning. And I'm like, this is going to be terrible. So she wakes up at 7, and of course I wake up at 7 because all I hear is, oh, my toe! And then she just spills over some coffee. She's like, oh, bleep. Oh, I don't want to wake up John. That kind of thing. And it's just like, it was just so much noise everywhere. It was whatever. And then the cat starts poking at our heads like, hey, she's up. Why don't you get up? You guys are usually awake in pairs. Hey. This is so stupid. Hey, having to redo clocks that automatically switch my internal clock to time. Who needs an alarm clock when you have a cat that wakes you up every morning at 6:30 a.m.? Nope, not doing that. Coffee. My wife comes back in the training today. I'm excited. Cool. Nice. Coffee. Repost. Being serious. I don't like that. YouTube's a good amount of times videos are getting ads, live streams being strikes, and super chat going to the other person, not the streamer. Yeah, well, welcome to YouTube. Brian, it's YouTube. I know. Literally, YouTube's literally like, post all your content. Good luck making money. That's YouTube. Patreon. There you go. I need my coffee, but it's getting lap. Dinner. I know you talked about everyone buying lots of hand sanitizer on the last stream. A customer of mine managed to buy 111 worth of hand sanitizer. You know what the local place? We have a CVS pharmacy relatively locally. You can only buy one bottle. That's it. One bottle. They limit you. Because people are starting to buy them up and then try to resell them online for like $100. I'm like, you guys suck. No, man, I wouldn't do that because I know, I'm not going to risk other people's life and then in turn mine by hoarding and trying to price gouge everybody on hand sanitizer online. Stop being stupid out there. Literally, by not allowing these people to have this stuff who need it and use it responsibly, one bottle gets you through a lot, all right? You're basically putting people's lives at risk. That's what I would do. I'd prosecute them based on that. I really would. And then once again, it goes back to the wealthy being able to afford like a pallet of hand sanitizer. It's all right. Bill Gates and his friends will be, fine swimming in hand sanitizer while everyone else is like, Anyway, whatever. No, I got some disinfectant spray.
Normal is overrated.
Junk.
What is that? You all right? All I heard was...
Your bits give me power.
Hi. Thank you.
There was a tornado that came through our area Tuesday night. Someone got trapped 375 feet in the air inside a crane. He survived, but I think he's investing in brown pants for the rest of his life on top of his new fear of height.
That's kind of crazy. Hey, but they survived. I'd be like, yo, if I could survive this, boom, bring it. And then something stupid will happen, like they'll slip on ice and get impaled by their mailbox. It's just... it's so weird. All right, thank you. That's crazy, though. Let's see. Why are people asking me what the uptime is already? I just got here. What did I miss? What? Lakota says, hey, Lakota, hi, Hope, hello. I just started. People already tend to panic over nothing at times. Yeah, I mean, we got our staple stuff, but we kind of always have our staple stuff. Because, when we got to worry about, like, power outages up here in New England and stuff like that. So it's like if something happens, we tend to always have a little bit of extra food in case there's no power, the electricity goes out, whatever, run out of gas. We got propane. Yeah. Hey, it works. Hey, because your little stovetop is propane. So, power goes out, you can still start it up and cook something. You're good. Boo work. Okay, since we work. No, you don't boo our work because we enjoy our job. We just don't enjoy working on certain platforms to get our job out there. Let's see. Repost. Yes, I'm taking a break from weird and fatty food sponsors for a while. Yay! See, nothing says I love you from a cat when his butt's in your face. And yeah, right? Come on. And propane accessories, I assume? No, we just have the propane. No accessories. What? And for me, a propane accessory is a spatula. That's about it. Damn it, Bobby. They're never going to bring King of the Hill back, are they? They probably will, though. They'll reboot it and try to make it hip or something. There's an ambulance over here at my son's school and just carried someone out. Okay? And why are you at your son's school watching me? That's weird. What's happening over there? Did he get in trouble? And now you're like, oh, great, I'm sitting by the principal's office. Got to watch Pum'Kin Guy so I can yell at my kid. What is happening? King of the Hill's on Adult Swim. But it's not new. It's old. I've seen all the episodes. About any new episodes, though? Anyway, you'll just have to wait for Mike Judge to die and just be like, okay, we're going to reboot it. Like they reboot everything else. Or they'll make it a Netflix original. What's up?
That report that said 38% of Americans won't drink Corona beer because of the coronavirus was misreported. They asked 737 beer drinkers a variety of questions. Some of those questions explicitly mentioned the coronavirus. The Y also asked if they would drink Corona.
Yeah, good. I'm glad that got shut off. Because, dude, literally, anytime you mention that, like, whether it's the beer brand or whatever, now, basically, this whole VOD is not going to be able to be, like, released until it's reviewed now. Oh, God. See, I really, here's the thing. I hate the world we live in because everyone is oversensitive little crybabies that should be put in a blender. No, really, just, juicify them. Get juicified. Then you can sell it in little bottles, organic wuss juice, okay? God. Anyway, explicitly, it's 37% to get married would not buy under circumstances. They did not say the virus game for Corona beer. Yeah, well, misinformation is a whole thing. And Thanos, I don't really care what anyone thinks anymore because I'm tired of dealing with humanity. I'm tired of dealing with humanity. Oh, it's so terrible all the time out there. Why? That doesn't even make any sense. Why are stocks down?
Now Jim doesn't have to live in a series of taped together Amazon boxes.
They're comfortable.
Dawn. Lobster rolls if you kiss the pumpkin.
She's at work. We just went through this. She had to go to work early. She's working right now. It's not going to work. Now she won't be able to see the VOD until it gets put up on YouTube, but now it's got to be reviewed, so maybe sometime tomorrow, but we're not going to be online tomorrow, so... all right. Yeah, people are panicking about the what? Afraid of auditory spread too. What? The sound of it. Yep. If you hear the word, it could give you the disease. We'll see. Usually they just review it and let it pass by, but you know what? It's like I hate having to wait for that review, but still. So I traded 2 games to GameStop, and on the Saints wrote a third full package, which was for $360, but the guy mislabeled the Switch. This reminds me, that's a good deal. There was a Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 2, that came out for PlayStation 3, I think 4, but it's not the last Spider-Man game, it's the one before that. How come that's not available digitally anywhere? I can only find it on disc, and everyone's charging a fortune for it. Amazing Spider-Man 2. No, because I saw somebody playing it. I was like, oh, wow, that looks like a pretty decent game. I don't know how I missed
this. Now Jim doesn't have to live in a series of taped together Amazon
boxes. Stop
boxes.
repeating yourself.
What up, PG, Pauline, Jim, Don, Josie, and chat. Loving the podcast so far.
Yay! That doesn't help me. I'm not on a podcast. If I had a Pum'Kin podcast, nobody would listen to it. You throw squirrels in there and take my robot, and everyone's like, yay! What, you want to do a podcast for me? Just, you know what? Audio only then. I don't know. What do you want from me? Thank you. I was judged for buying. Really? You're judged for that? How dare you? You're going to buy that? You'd be like, yeah, I like living dangerously. I mean, come on. So I just thought you should know. You should know. Yeah, I should. But you know what? You know there's people out there who do believe it. You know it. Not that it comes from beer. There's going to be people. Isn't this a podcast technically? No, because we're not gearing it towards audio. We're just hanging out talking. I know that's what people think a podcast is, but no, we got these fancy visuals going on here. No sense in having a podcast without, calling it a podcast if you got fancy visuals. It's ridiculous. Then it's a show. It's a talk show, not a podcast. Isn't the term podcast basically derivative of like...
The Amazing Spider-Man 2? Not a decent game. Stick with PS4 Spider-Man. TASM 2 is one of the many mediocre movie licensed titles with mediocre punching sequences. Which genius decide to make a fortune off it?
Basically, the person who was smart enough to convince everyone else to buy it. That's how geniuses work. You know? Hey, here's this thing. It's kind of mediocre. Buy it. Well, why should I? Because they bought it. I mean, come on. Oh, really? All right. Well, yeah, give me that. Oh. And then it catches on. Thank you. I don't care if it's a decent game or not. I was like, oh, maybe I'll jump around in there if it's like a super cheap game for like $3. But, I'm not paying like $150 for the disc. Get out of here. This is like a full-on video podcast. There is no such thing as a video podcast. It's called a vodcast. Podcast is like audio talk shows that you would get downloaded on your iPod. I think that's why they call them podcasts, because it's what they were mainly distributed on. Your iPod. People are like, yeah, give me an iPad. You can get a podcast. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. Somebody find out where that term came from. Because they used to just be called talk shows. I don't know why they're called podcasts now. And if it's derivative of the term iPod and a podcast is based on that, there are no iPods. So what's the point? Why call it a podcast? Just go back and talk, make it a talk show. It's ridiculous. I seem to recall the Spider-Man Shattered Dimension game on PS3 was pretty good. I don't know if that was it. I have no idea what the name was called. It could have been Amazing Spider-Man 2. It could have been Shattered Dimension. It could have been Spider-Man and his web of goofery. I don't know. I love Shattered Dimension. Such a crossover Spider-Man voice actor, especially because see, I didn't play that game. I don't know. Welcome to Pauline Pum'Kin Guy Show. Yeah. Let's see, delightful conversation here. You're all right. My show is the survey size 737 people, is the size of a high school graduating class. Yeah, but just like any high school, most of them are stupid. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Summer Senior Virus was first coming from Chinese. No, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna say it was factory made. Don't worry about it. Let it do its thing, and wash your hands. That's basically what it is. Web of shadows.
Now what? Jim doesn't have to live in a series of taped together
what is
Amazon
with you
boxes.
In those boxes?
Yes, podcast was iPod broadcast. The name has just stuck, like dumpster and Kleenex.
That's weird, right? See? I was right. I guessed it, and I was right. So now it's audio talk show. But it's a podcast. Everyone calls it a podcast. Do you have an iPod? No. Then it's not a podcast. It's a talk show. It's ethereal talk show frequencies, okay? I know it's a little cumbersome to say during a conversation. You hear the new ethereal talk show frequencies? No, I missed that. And I'll try to download the ethereal talk show frequencies later on. Podcast, I get it. It's like a brand now. Is that trademarked? Try looking for Ultimate Spider-Man game. Being considered the best of the PS4. The best until PS4. Yeah, we played the PS4 one. We still got to get through it, but that was an excellent Spider-Man game, and maybe that's the one I was thinking of. Because I just saw a Spider-Man game, and it was a very open world New York City, where Spider-Man was kind of jumping around and stuff. But it didn't look like it was so old that it was like, quote-unquote, open world, where you're just like, you go down a block and there's an invisible wall. What's up?
Puts on snobby gentleman hat and monocle but the technical term is podcast. The proper terminology should be practiced. I concur.
Yeah, but no, popular usage always wins out over proper usage. So, when you hear people say, yo, that be like the bombs, yo, this be like, and there's some kind of weird, whatever. Yo, that's lit! No, it's not illuminated at all. What are you talking about? It's a basketball. It doesn't glow in the dark or anything, sir. No, you don't understand. It's lit. Are you seeing something I'm not? Is there some sort of bioluminescence I'm not aware of? No, man, it's lit. No. Okay. You know what, sir? You're lit, okay? Not in a good way. Dude, no, it's obnoxious. I hate it. So we got informed last time they're trying to donate a gift card. The Casey's policy doesn't allow purchase of them after 9. What? You can't buy a gift card after 9 p.m. To 7 a.m. That's stupid. What? I'd like to buy this gift card. Well, what time is it? Oh, yeah, it's after 9. Sorry. What? That's stupid. Unless the system was down. All right. Yeah.
Jack-o'-lanterns are lit.
Not all the time, though. They're occasionally lit. I would say sporadically illuminated. I think I'm getting to that point where I know too many words, so when I talk to regular folk, it's like, why did you give me that dictionary? No, because now when I talk to people, I feel like I'm using big words, and everyone's just like, huh? Anybody see Idiocracy? You ever talk to somebody all smart like, and they be all like, oh, what? You know? But you can kind of understand them. Oh, God. We're there. We're there! Let's see. Got a new game for them. It's called Sudden Strike 4. Sudden Strike 4. Complete edition of World War II RTS game. Ooh, RTS. I'm not good at RTS. I don't have the patience for it. Bum, 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 bum. Does everyone miss go to the Spider-Man games when you weren't restricted to only web slinging on buildings? Was that a thing? What? What is that? Go away and beaten. All right. Idiocracy is one scary movie. Yeah, but we're not far from that. Dude, I heard that, oh God, this is really sad. And, you know, I'm speculating here, but there was an article that referred to the youngest generation now, currently, I guess people would call them Zoomers. People want to call them the helpless generation. Because literally they don't know how to change a light bulb. And I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. Like, maybe when they were born, they had LED lights installed. You know, they give it a good 10-year shelf life. You know, you can use them all the time. All of a sudden, they start burning out. They're like, oh, God, the lights are gone. What do we do? You know, don't know how to change the light bulb. Okay, they've never seen one, maybe, because they haven't been switched out. But, I mean, what do you do? I mean, do you, oh, Ma, the lights are out. We got to move. The lights are broken. We got to get a new house. I mean, what are they doing? I mean, at the very least, they should look up a tutorial on how to change a light bulb. There used to be a joke. How many blah, blah, blahs does it take to change a light bulb? Now, apparently a lot, and they all need to be on a phone looking up tutorials. That is so sad to me. It really is. Yeah, the helpless generation, apparently, because they can't do anything without conferring with one of their parents. Ma, what do I do? Dad, what do we do? I don't know. You know, that kind of thing. Well, you're pretty self-sufficient. Yeah, you hired a plumber to fix stuff that you couldn't. So, you know, that's something. It's not like you called and you're like, Ma, how do I fix this? You know, because she'd be like, call a plumber. I don't know. I don't know. Dun, dun, dun. I call them Generation Butthurt. They butt hurt.
They're gonna need to consult with Saint Google the Wise.
Yeah. And even those are sponsored. Now, you ever look up something Google? When I was looking up, I would say, current events.
Hey, now let's be fair here. There's no dad in the house.
Okay. Still doesn't mean you can't look up a tutorial on how to change a light bulb. I don't care if you're an orphan raised by, wolves, okay? Somebody could type in. You must have looked at somebody change a light bulb in a street from afar in the distance.
Next thing I hear, the future generations won't know how to wipe their butt. Ma, please come to the toilet, please. I need help again. I made a mess.
Why do every time I eat something, my butt get messy?
May I just take a moment to shriek about Baldur's Gate 3 hype?
I'll wait till I see actual gameplay. Trailer was excellent, though, but I want hands-on. I need hands-on, you know, because if it ends up being another Diablo-type game, I'm just going to be like, get out of here. I'm tired of Diablo, too, and I'm tired of little Diablo dungeon-crawling clones. I get, like, annoyed. I don't think Baldur's Gate, I think that's going to be turn-based, though. I'm not a big fan of turn-based. I've said this numerous times. I don't like waiting a turn to punch somebody in the face, you know. Mowgli Google pickup lines. What? No. What? I'm not going to Google pickup lines. What do I got to pick up? Yeah. How many YouTube videos does it take to change the light bulb? I don't know. Just one good tutorial, and you can't even find those. Demonetized. Talked about home improvement. Demonetized. Speaking of trailers, thoughts on the new Artemis Fowl Disney movie. I couldn't care less. I saw the trailer a while ago, and now I'm like, whatever. They came out with another one, and I still don't care. I'm just like, whatever. What am I going to do with that? What am I going to do with that? I'm going to do nothing. I'm not going to watch it. I don't care. Like, even when it comes out on a streaming service, I don't care. I got gallons of stuff to go through. Gallons! What? Warcraft Remastered, letdown. Yeah. Don't create anything in there because they'll steal it. See those terms of service? You're wrecked. Yeah.
Early gameplay was part of PAX East along with the opening cinematic. There's an hour and a half available on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't got that kind of time. No, I'll watch people play it when it comes out on Twitch. Support a streamer or something, you know? I'll be like, hey, all right, blah, blah, blah is playing it.
The simple fact that even kids almost too young to use cell phones have them that can literally access almost any information humanly imaginable, to be this stupid is staggering. You literally have to work to be stupid in this age, and they've made it an art form.
I know, right? Well, I've mentioned this before. There was this person who said in the age of information, when all the information is inaccurate, that says a lot about society. So basically, everyone's being fed inaccurate information, so we're all stupid because of it. Yeah, but hey, at least old people know how to change a light bulb. Ma! I remember when light bulbs didn't have to connect to the internet to turn on. No, Dawn got one of those colorful changing one because she wanted mood lighting by her computer. And I'm like, what are you doing? She said, I got to connect this light bulb to the internet. I'm like, for what? Well, no, then I can change the colors with my phone. I'm like, you were just an idiot. I literally said that. I'm like, this is dumb. You know, and then you got to wait. Like, if you turn it off and it powers back on, it's got to wait to connect to the internet again. I'm like, this is just dumb. There's light bulbs with Bluetooth. Still, I shouldn't have illuminated fixtures connect to my flippin' phone. My God, whatever.
It's a robot money.
Good.
Kitching.
Hi.
Mom, where's the release button for the light bulb? It won't come out.
Where's the reboot button? Ma, I'm trying to reboot the light bulb. It won't work. I can't find the reset button. Maybe if I unscrew it and screw it back in, it'll work again. No, it's not how light bulbs work. If they blow out, they're done, okay? You can't reseed them, right? What's up? There's light bulbs. All right, to save time, watch YouTube at 2 speed. I'm not watching it at 2 times speed. What's up?
A Bluetooth light bulb? Are you bleeping me? I'm all for convenience, but this is just making technology to make us lazier.
Yep. I don't bother with it. I don't care. You know what light bulbs I like? The ones that aren't broken. Those are flick. Wow. Like, you can't change the color. Oh, yeah. I only need one color. The one to see. All right. That's it. I don't. Oh, but you can make it a dark blue and instead of mood lighting. All right, if you like that, that's great. But I don't need it. If you ever want to give Darkest Dungeon a try, better look it up. Wayne June, his voice is perfect for dark horror. Yeah, I know who that guy is. He's excellent. He did a bunch of actually alerts for a lot of streamers because the developer was like super like happy that everyone was playing it, so they re-brought him back in the studio and had him do lines for donation alerts to
I love
streamers,
your bits,
which was awesome.
and thank you for them.
What's up?
You know what my favorite light bulb is? The one in the sky.
Yeah, but that's going to burn out eventually. So I don't know how that's going to get changed. I don't know. NASA, work on the sky light bulb. What are we going to do when that burns out? Can we change its color so it's like green from 3 to 6? I like the color green. You imagine? Yeah, the light bulb in the sky is getting dimmer.
Isn't it gonna burn out in like a billion years or so?
Yeah, it's not a good
time.
Yeah, but that's not a good life cycle. You know, if I'm gonna purchase a sun, I want like at least 5 billion plus years. You know, I can't. Yeah, billion years. You know, dude, that's like low grade, man. You know. Hope somebody got the warranty on that. 10-year warranty at least. No, that'll be up by then. All right. But you know what I'm saying. Let's see if everyone. No, I got that. I have one of those Bluetooth light bulbs with speakers. It comes in handy to listen to music. That's it. Like why does my light bulb need to be playing music? And I cannot imagine the sound quality being great. Yo, it sounds like you playing your music through a light bulb. Well, actually, I used to make fun of people with bad speakers when they played. Oh, yo, that sounds like a tin can. And it's like, yo, that sounds like a light bulb, huh? Sounds like you playing music through a hairbrush. Well, I am. I'm combing my hair and listening to my favorite tunes on Spotify. Yeah. It's getting ridiculous.
Kid, how do you fix a light bulb IT support? Have tried turning it off and on again.
Oh, yeah, no, that was the other thing. Yeah. No, like calling tech support for everything. Apparently, that's a big deal. Like, if something goes wrong with a computer. Here's the thing. I figured people quite literally younger than me would have more tech savvy than I do myself. They grew up with the technology. But apparently, if it's anything beyond Google Chrome's interface, they got to call tech support immediately. Most of them don't even know how to use a PC. Yo, if you're into PCs, you are a literal technological god compared to these kids. It's sad. God. I use a Mac. Shut up. No, seriously, it's kind of weird. It's very weird. You being able to use a PC shouldn't be a specialized thing. I think what happens is everyone kind of got dumbed down using apps for the last decade, so nobody delved in deeper, because everyone got used to the iPhone. You didn't have to go in and, kind of mess with settings or whatever, to kind of get a speed boost, or if you wanted to, root the thing, people did that later on. But generally, basically a whole generation got, they got complacent. Oh, the app's not working. Delete it and re-download it. Okay. That's it. They didn't go in there, mess with the settings. Oh, I gotta change the BIOS settings. I gotta do this. I gotta change an INS file or whatever. They don't know how to do any of that. It's sad. Anyway, you forgot about the toothbrushes that played horrible tune songs, did you? Oh my, no, I never had one of those. I thought they were stupid when they came out. The toothbrushes that would actually play a song when you were brushing your teeth to let you know how long you should be brushing your teeth. And I'm like, no, I know how long I should be brushing my teeth until they're flipping clean. God, 2 minutes at least. Before the sun burns out, we'll expand and swallow the first 3 planets in our solar system. Well, good.
The problem with easy modding stuff is that people stop caring about how it works or how hard/difficult/complicated it can and or should be.
But that's a fun part.
We are all mad here.
Hey, 15 moons. But hey, who's counting? Twitch, apparently. Creepy. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, Twitch, why are you stalking us with numerical creepiness? Just saying. You've been around for 15 months. Don't think I haven't taken notice. I'm keeping track of every one of you. That's like somebody at Twitch right now. 15 months. Yo. Creepy. Thank you. I brushed till my gums bleed. What? They shouldn't. You're doing it wrong. I think computers that are from the 80s that still work better than computers of today, which are a year old. Yeah, pretty much. Technology is designed to make us lazy and complacent. Great way for the government to keep us in control. I know, I need a tinfoil hat. Yeah, but your tinfoil hat's going to have Wi-Fi installed into it and Bluetooth. And then that's how the government's really going to get you. Do I have any tinfoil? I want a tinfoil hat now. I'm like, ooh, that'd be fun. All right. Let's see. My laptops are becoming Frankenstein monsters with all the repairs I make. Yes. Keep it going. I still have an old laptop. I got it 10 years ago. Yes. Keep it going. I still got Windows XP, bro. Love XP. Waited 10 minutes for this post to follow. What?
I love your bits.
Hold on.
And thank you for them.
Seriously, government control? Alright, I'll get out my Mulder wig.
I like my Mulder wig. You have to repost that. Lord, what? Waited 10 minutes for the post to follow. And it's gone. It's gone. I tried. Never been more. All I got is I've never been more turned off in my life. But That's it. That's all I got. You have to repost. I used to have a dentist pushing electric toothbrushes. Then I guess I finally got the sweet spot. Let's check it. Instead of doing whatever I do. Keep doing whatever you do. We just brush our teeth till we run out of toothpaste. Like in our mouth, you know, when you're brushing your teeth and you got a little bit of toothpaste, and it's like, all right, no, there's a little less. Okay, all right, there's no, I'm just using bristles now. Okay, we're done. That's it. If your gums bleed when you brush, you have not taken care of them. Yes, you must floss. Floss regularly. At least 3 times a week. At least. Speaking of XP, I can't wait to replay the Age of Empire 2 for Game Pass on PC. Game Pass? Yeah. No, Game Pass, sweet deal, bro. Why is it? I'm getting a little... Oh, God, I forgot to turn that off. Hold on. I knew there was something. I knew it. This is going to bother me now. All right. There's going to be a beep. Where is it? I will destroy you. Is that it? Are we good? There's something going on here. Give me a second. We got a lag fest happening. I shall find you. What is that? Oh, that was disastrous. Huh.
I appreciate your existence. For now.
Happy Wednesday, everyone. _carrot, what's going on?
Right now we're destroying things. Hold on. What do you mean? Don't give me that.
Beep beep him a sheep.
Are you? All right. Let's see. No, man, we got lags. Something's going on here. Every time after an update, it's always an issue. That's right. What is with this balancing act that every time something gets an update, you're like, okay, now I got to turn this off and maybe turn that on and then try to do this and blah, 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 and uncheck that. This always happens. I don't understand that. And don't give me Chromebooks because you know what? After 2 years, I can't use that. I've been using this laptop for about 7 years. You're welcome. Anyway, I got a tub of Burt's Bees toothpaste. It's very good. What? A tub of? Like an actual bathtub or a tube? Thank you. It's CBS. Why did you make CBS News? What'd you do? CBS. In other news, Tank and Smack is on the news today. Wait, what? That's it? That's why? You're one of those famous for being famous people? They didn't actually do anything. They're just famous, and we know about them. That's right. Wait, what? Oh, train derailment. That's not good. That's bad. Where's Danker? Danker! There was a train derailment. Tell me about all the ins and outs and logistical things about it.
It is Wednesday, my dudes. Off.
That's Wednesday. But guess what? Tomorrow's Thursday, and you know what that means. Friday. So Wednesday, it's a prequel to the weekend, you know? There you go. You're welcome. I reacted to something famous. What are you, a YouTuber? Do you ever see them? Oh my God. And I know we've been on a topic of reaction videos, but hold on.
So have you been using original OBS software or the live version? Been having issues figuring out how to change my alert sounds on OBS?
I don't know. Basically, you got to do it. We do it through Streamlabs. So, but we're using old OBS. So we're doing a screen cap of a web browser doing Streamlabs. I know, it's a little convoluted, but it works a lot better than using Streamlabs OBS. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know why. It's weird. I don't know. Oh, so it was a tube of Burt's Bees. Okay, tube. Because I'm like a tub. I'm like, you must really like the stuff. I'm literally bathing it. You imagine? Amtrak, no. Oh, no. Reaction things. Random bit about trains. Hold on. You ever see like one of those YouTubers try really hard to react to something and you know it's fake? And they have like 7 subscribers, but they're really trying and you almost feel bad for them. But then you realize they probably shouldn't be in this game kind of thing. And then you're just like, yo, just please stop trying so hard. I know you're reacting to what everyone else is reacting to, and you're trying to kick it up a notch and being all like, oh my God, what? But it comes off as very transparently shallow, and, I know people are dumb, but they're not that stupid. So, stop recording and, go about your day. It's true. It hurts me when I see that. I'm just like, ugh. Anyway, it is cringy. All right, see, I'm not the only one. It's like, yeah, you're just like, yo, come on. What's up?
You know it would make better reaction content than a popular video? Reacting to humanity's everyday stupidity, like one of those America's Funniest Home Videos episodes. There's a gold mine of content out there.
Yeah, we've been doing that for 18 years. And it never seems to run out of content. No matter how hard we try to hit a brick wall creatively and complaining about stuff, it's just humanity just one-ups it and just says, hey, here's something dumber. And we're like, wow, okay. Not for nothing. I if the world all of a sudden became smart, I would be fine with not creating content anymore and bagging groceries. Like literally, we're trying to do it to just baby shake logic in the people. Just think. That's all I want from you. I can't think when you're shaking me like that. No, I'm trying to get the wires connected again. I don't actually watch reactions. I don't want to hear people. They all sound 10 and or British. Yeah, there are a lot of British people who do reaction videos. Or a lot of screeching kids who are like, nah. I'm just like, shut up, kid. Where's your parents to slap you in the back of your head? Like, turn the camera off. Poof. Why don't we have more public than the wrong the worst channel to get the 30K and you won't even have 100? So that's so not right. I don't know. If she had a lower cut shirt, would probably get more viewers, but I don't know where the cutoff point is for terms of service and acceptability. And I'm getting mixed messages from the just chatting genre on Twitch. It's a little cleavagey out there. Yeah, it's a little. Look at me exercise. Oh, I got to do those deep bends. Oof. If I did that, I'd get thrown off of here. But, Oh, yeah, no, they're doing a service. Yeah, no, I agree, totally. Let's see. Your humans not displaying any logic. Have you tried turning them on and off again? Yeah, but they just keep having more. So they've been duplicating themselves. Now, humans are like a virus that keep duplicating and spreading. And no matter how many times you kill them off, they just keep making more. It's weird. And you don't actually have to fake your reactions. You just give an opinion on what the smart thing is to do and over to engage in conversation with your audience. Yeah, but that's not very... Here's the thing about that. No, because, just have an engaging conversation with people about stuff. Like if I were to do YouTube videos about that where I'm watching stuff and be like, oh, well, cinematography there really isn't that good in that trailer and just looks like it was spliced wrong.
I'll say this. The only good reactions are organic, and with content no one truly sees. Like Charlie, aka CR1D Call, reacting to weird underground religious moves and cartoons.
I don't know what a moves is. Oh, movies. All right, I read that. Yeah, but, it's like, yeah, unless it's organic, but generally nobody wants to hear it. I got to tell you, the audience for intellectual conversation is fast dwindling. They just want you to shout a lot and have a lot of viewers so you can say, yeah, I watch them too, that kind of thing. And I don't know, I've seen a lot of the big streamers, they basically ignore chat most of the time, and I'm like, I'd rather not. I don't want 5,000 people here and having chat going. I'm like, I can't talk to anybody. What am I going to do then? Our whole thing, the reason why this works for us is because it's a small channel, and I'd kind of like to keep it that way. But anyway, good news. I'm trying to be more, thank you though. I'm trying to be more healthy, so drinking more water. Oh, there you go. They say, hey, a good way to, not get sick, drink a lot of water. So if there's any kind of thing in your mouth, it gets, drowned down to your belly, and then the acids are like, you die now, so that's pretty good. That, and here's another thing, and I thought this was a thing. Hey, for people who have nose hairs, like big tendrils of, kind of Cthulhu kind of nose hairs, don't trim them.
Avoiding everything with a question mark in the title.
Yes. That's what I do every day. You have nose hairs. Apparently, don't clip them. Let them fly around. They basically catch a lot of large germ particles and keep them from going into your respiratory system. I know, right? That's why all these well-groomed people out there just ripping nose hairs out of their nostrils. They'll be like, gee, why am I sick all the time? I don't understand. My nose hairs are impeccable. Well, that's the problem. No, apparently, hey, nature knows. They're like, yo, you need hairs in your nose. And yeah, I know it's inconvenient when you got one that strays outside of its spectrum and then all of a sudden it's tickling the side of your nostril. And you may want to trim that a little bit. But, generally, nose hairs are important. I kind of wish I had more of them, frankly. Can I borrow some of your hair and put it in my nose? No, that sounds weird. That sounds real weird. Yeah, like a weird fetish. All right, anyway, let's see. Like, oh, no, I'm not trimming that. Let's see. Avoiding, no, okay. Thank you. Big channels tend to lose their identity when they make it big. That's the whole thing, man. I've seen a lot of streamers that have become larger over the years, and it's like they're different. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because they do have their community doing their thing and all that other stuff. But the individual just ends up being a figurehead that's just there to just be like, okay, everybody, I don't know, it's not my thing. Then we got a half, what toothbrush slides up to each nostril. No, not that bad. Is this the dumbest kid alive? Changing light bulb gun. What? That's weird. Nose hair implants coming soon to ER soap. Oh, do you imagine? Yeah, then people are going to want to go out and get nose plants. Nose implants? Implant nose? What is that? What do they call that? Rhinoplasty, but with nose hairs. Rhinoplasty. Did you hear about the post-apocalyptic train movie? Snowpiercer, here's a sequel to Willy Wonka. Sounds... What? No, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. Nose hair is specialized to work with your natural moistures in there. See, there you go. Nose hairs. Yeah. No, but even if you have a dry nasal passage for some reason, then, at least the nose hairs help, right? I like question marks in movie titles. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Who Killed the Electric Car? Why did I pay $15 for this ticket? Why is popcorn so expensive? Yeah, those are the question marks that come to mind when I go to the theater, okay? No, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. That's why I don't buy anything at a theater anymore. God. Yeah, dude, it's going to get trounced. Hollywood is going to have a terrible year just because nobody wants to go to the theater and sit in a petri dish to watch a film. Don't forget the big streamers are usually typecasted into playing the same game over and over. God help them if they switch it up. Yeah, I know, right? I've seen a lot of streamers, once they change games, unless they're already established as a variety streamer, once they change a game, their numbers drop by like 20K. And I'm like, what the... I'm like, wow. And who wants to watch the same game over and over again? And that's why I like certain streamers when they play different games. I'm like, oh, cool, they're playing this. Tomato Gaming is usually really good at picking weird, obscure games that nobody would really generally play on Twitch, and he makes them fun. So even if it's a game I wouldn't generally play, I'd actually watch them play it because I'm like, oh, there you go. So, I don't know. I don't know. Nose hair fetish. Of course that's going to be a clip. Of course somebody's going to clip that. Out of everything we talked about over the last 4.5 years, this is what gets clipped. It's going to spread on the internet like wildfire, and everyone's going to be like, yo, nose hair fetish. Here we go. I got a question. Would you say humanity has improved or deteriorated in the past 100 years? Technologically improved, mentally deteriorated. Now, you can tell in the education system. Definitely. So I would say educationally, we've regressed in our ability to actually do hands-on learning and applied learning. But I mean, technologically, obviously, we are far superior, quote unquote, technologically than our ancestors. However, ancestors can live off the land, you know? Like for most people today, if you take away their cell phone and they can't get their stuff from Amazon, they're dead in about a week. Like no joke. You know, they're not going to Lewis and Clark it across the country. It ain't happening. Yeah. Not Lois and Clark. Get your head out of comic books.
My Strange Addiction on TLC will pick it up for a show.
Oh, there you go. There you go. I came up with it. Royalties. Machinery picks up a lot of slack. Yeah, but a lot of people don't know how to use that machinery or put it together or take it apart. I watched one YouTuber experiments with crazy stuff like a bouncing car off a trampoline that he designed. That's insanity. That's pretty cool, though. I got a question. Would you... No, I got that. That's why it helps me with the game, the retro game is rather than the specific title. Yes. Well, I'll go to a movie theater and spend so much to watch a movie once when you can wait for it to come out on DVD and or Blu-ray and or streaming service and watch it as much as you want. And the snacks are cheaper too. Yeah, if you think about it, you know, for the money you spend on all the snacks and stuff, you can literally buy a high-def version of it and watch it whenever you want, constantly, and still have money left over. It's crazy. It's time to swap it up with Lewis and Clark. No, I see a good Batwoman spinoff. No. Lois and Clark, you're such an idiot. Let's see. Clark did grow up on a farm. Yeah, can you imagine the work he would have gotten done and how quickly? Man. Yeah, anyway. Dude, it was so cool. Literally bounced twice, caught a good bit of air, and then landed wheels down on the ground. Wow, that's insanity. See, now that's interesting. That's like applied sciences there. I skipped the Sonic movie in theaters because of the sickness. Began around the same time. Yeah, there you go. Theaters are loud as bleep, too. Like being in a thunderstorm. Yeah, you know what I don't like about theaters is... Okay, this is... When somebody says, yo, this theater is loud to me. You know what's really loud? All the pre-roll trailers are ear-shatteringly loud. And then your ears are adjusted to that volume. And then they start the movie and it's like... Doo. And then it takes you 20 minutes to get your ears adjusted to what the actual sound of the actual film that you're paying to watch. Because prior to that, you've heard, "Oh, coming to a theater near you." Oh! And then the movie starts up and you're like, oh, yeah, it was a glorious day here in Merry Old England in 1928 when blah, blah, blah. And you're like, what? What? Where are you? Subtitles. Bro, I can't hear this movie. I mean, that's literally what happens to me every time I go to the theater. You know, I'm about to go in there with earplugs for the first, you know, all the trailers and then take them out once the movie starts. Go!
To be fair, we have somewhat learned from history in terms of ethics. Somewhat. Sure, some have compared the Iraq invasion to the Vietnam War, but I do feel like humanity has become more aware of the bigger mistakes that one should avoid. Extreme feminism is toxic. Sure. How is your hydration, Pum'Kin guy?
I just had a sip during that long, crazy history lesson. And here's the thing. We haven't learned jack from history. We're still repeating it, just in a different form with a different label. People are perpetually stupid, and it's going to happen forever. Because nobody lives long enough to realize it. You know? And, you know, of course, you know, next generation comes up. They're the ones that think they thought of everything. And if something's bad, they got to ban it and whatever. But, you know, it just ends up being censorship, which leads to fascism. And then here we go again. You know, they may not be called Nazis, but still they're going to be a different version. Yeah. They may not be going after people, but they'll be going after your thoughts. And that's even worse. Not by much, but still. Everyone thinks. You know what I'm saying? Well, most people. Actually, very few. It'll be small losses, I guess. Anyway, whatever. Shit, it's insanity. If you do, what madness? What? People and ads ruined. What? People and ads ruined the theaters. If you're going to be on the phone the majority of the time, might as well use DVD. Comes out to cheaper.
We don't need any authoritarianism. Anyone know how to be free anymore?
Nope. Because you can't be unless you're sponsored. And sponsorship has its own set of terms of service. So that's how the world works now. Let's see. Go to 401, subtitles guaranteed. Just don't come with me. I'm cursed. You crash the movies. What, 2 out of 2 right now? Really? Wow. Don't crash the movies. Stop it. Yeah, but it's hard to face comparable mistakes today. True. However, give us time. What's up?
We banned paper bags to save the trees. Now plastic is killing us and paper bags are back.
Yep. So, you got to balance it out. So basically, we got to obliterate some trees so we can have paper bags, and then we'll be like, the trees! If only there was an alternative to paper bags. How about plastic? Yeah, I think that'll work. Let's go plastic bags. All right. Canvas bags. Canvas bags, that's your safe bet. They're durable. You can wash them. Done. Preferential deduction for your money is now our money, and we will spend it on drugs. Yeah. Like what? Cynicism against toxic political correctness, but extremely on the other hand is toxic. Dude, everything is toxic now. Have you noticed that? Hey, buddy, how's it going? Why are you being so toxic to me? Does it look like I want to be greeted that way? How dare you raise your hand to me? You are so toxic. Oh, my God. Officer, they waved at me, and it reminded me of something I saw in a history book that I decided not to learn about, and reminded me of Germany World War II because he had his hand out the wrong way, and I think he's trying to kill me. All right, come with me, buddy. You're like, wait, I just said hello. What are you talking about? Are you resisting arrest? Are you resisting arrest? I just said hi. You're high. Get him. Ugh. No, well, that's okay, though, because it's legal in some states. Not in this one. Get him.
Some more cheddar so we can live better. Thank you.
Thank you. Kitty McPancakes, what's up? How's it going? No sheet. Thank you. 20 bits. What's up? And Zone has followed. Thank you. Oh, Pancakes followed. We got everybody. Everyone followed. Thank you and thank you. Anyway, toxic. Everything's toxic. Toxic. It all started with Britney Spears and I went downhill. Got my decaf hazel. Decaf hazel.
I love listening to these streams cause not only do they make me laugh, but I have a shirt that proves you actually talk and listen to your fans here.
Yay! There you go. Nice. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's cool. I listen! Okay. I can't listen to emotes, though. I got to use my eyes for those. That's the thing. One day I think I'll be very good at hieroglyphics because I'm very good at distinguishing different graphics. But when it comes to text, sometimes I get messed up. So, like, if I see hieroglyphics, maybe I should get into hieroglyphics. Oh, man, I could be an archaeologist. Archaeology! Yeah! But then I got to deal with Hawass and the whole Egyptian archaeology department.
Everyone who loves bits, put the hands in the air.
Not a fan of bits? No. All right, well, 1 out of 2. And I don't know, the heart doesn't count. I'm just going to assume that their hands are up. Your hands are up right there? Okay, sure. Beat me to it. I was going to blame Britney. Yep, Britney's the root of all evil. Yep. Whatever happened to Christina Aguilera? Out of the two of them that came out of that, she sang better. And she looked better when she put on a little weight, too. She didn't look like some greasy pole dancer. Let's see. Everyone, got that. Boop, 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 boop. Thank you, 404. Thank you. All right, good. There's a lull. Stay hydrated because of the sickness. The sickness. Oh, man. And who was responsible for Britney? The mouse. Oh, yeah, she was one of those Disney ones, right? Those little, I gotta say, dude, there's a lot of corporations that just churn out these little, musicians. They're like factory made. They're just, it's like they have it's weird. Whatever. And a toxic hello. Yeah. Christina Aguilera is currently on limited engagement in Las Vegas. Will be on tour. What? Oh, don't go to Vegas. Christina, no, you're better than Britney. Even though I didn't like your music either. How's your day? It's all right. It's a little toxic, filled with, toxicity and,
Spank that bank with swank.
tired.
Oh, wah, ah, 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 ah.
robot. Thank you. What a breeze. What's up? Oh, man. Doesn't the money we spend to buy bits go to Pum'Kin Guy and the squirrels? Yeah, occasionally I'll toss some money their way. I'll be like, here you go, squirrel. What does he do? He just takes my robot and makes a podcast that's more popular than me. It's fine. Let's see.
Your bits give me power.
Surprised you like Aguilera with your opinion on pop.
Oh, no. I'm just saying if I had to compare between between Britney Spears and Aguilera, I know Aguilera can actually sing and actually has some talent behind her vocal range. But with that being said, I find her music detestable. Like, CD in a blender kind of thing. Oof. Oh, no, I mean, hey, vocal range. Hey, the same thing with, like, who's the one from Canada that everyone makes fun of? Celine Dion. Hey, yo, she can sing, but I ain't listening to it. You know what I'm saying? So, I can appreciate talent, but I don't like what comes of it sometimes. I can hear the coughing in the office getting closer. No! No, it's weird. I'm actually glad we're in Connecticut right now, because as it stands, at least as last time I checked, there's nobody sick in Connecticut. Yes. And I'll turn off the stream and look at it again. I'll be like all these red dots, like 2 blocks down. I'll be like, no. Justin Bieber? Oh, Bieber? Oh, Bieber was a mouseketeer or whatever. What was he? Where did Bieber come from? I know technically a corporate office, but I'm just saying, like, in what part? Was on, like, what? God, I don't even know what Disney shows are out then. The only one I knew was, the Hannah Montana thing, right? Was that Disney or Nickelodeon? I don't even care. That's another one I could do without. Anyway. What? It's too late for me. I felt it in my throat this morning. Take some licorice extract and... No. What is it licorice extract? Yeah. Or lozenge. Zinc lozenges. That's what I say. That's what they're working with. Doesn't anybody do any research? God, I did minimal and I found that. God. Zinc lozenges and, licorice extract. You need a bit of it, though. It's kind of expensive. Anyway. Bieber came to YouTube, and I think rapper... Oh, God. Bieber. Was he on YouTube or something? I have no idea. I know Bieber first made his start singing with a guitar on YouTube. Really? Oh, YouTube. What did you do to us? Bieber was a YouTuber. Oh, well, that explains a lot. And look at him now. Dun, 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 dun. I will live. It's just an annoyance. I'm young. Yeah, we'll see. Aguilera, Spears, and Timberlake were ex-Mouse Club members. Mouse Club members. Ugh. It sounds like a cult. They were ex-Mouse Club members. I don't know how they got out, but they got out. And this is their story. It was terrible. They made us wear little hats and dance and sing, and I didn't like any of the songs, but they were like, sing, clown, sing. I don't know. There's all rumors and hearsay, though. Research, that's for boomers, right? You boomer doing research, educating yourself without memes. Shh, boomer. Wait,
They
what?
were part of the cult of Disney.
Disney. Disney. That's a good way to say it. Disney. The Disney. The giant rats. They're everywhere. Beware the Disney. The Disney. I gotta get some coffee, Disney. Some good coffee. I like that. That's super sweet, though. Yeah, a little bit too much sugar in that. Anyway, note that Bieber was around when YouTube was still a personal platform for YouTubers rather than just a corporation. Take that as you will. Yeah, but I don't think he's got any street cred unless he started on Newgrounds. That's that's what I'm gonna say. I'm just trying to. I'm bolstering your image.
Dawn. Lobster rolls.
She's not here, man. Moyer, thank you. Oh, no, it's a sub. Sub, thank you. Appreciate. Disney. Oh, where did I leave off? Don't talk to me until I have my coffee. My coffee. Stick with almond milk for the most part, but it's always close to second. It's just milk, it's just slimy. What? Why is oat milk? Oat milk? You don't make milk from oats. You make oatmeal. And that's weird. Ugh. Okay, then. What? Okay, then what? Okay, then who? Okay, then what? 2 grams. Yay. Oat milk. That's what I said. Oat milk. I didn't even know that was a thing. I know. Bloody Angel that knows all sorts of like weird, natural, crazy foods or something. You make your own stuff too, right? They make their own stuff. They're like science wizards. It was on clearance one day at Kroger's. I grabbed just to try it. Oh, all right. There you go. Oat milk. Oat milk. I wonder if we could do anything. What can you do with oat milk? Oh, it's weird. I like almond milk. Rob Roman, what's up? Kitty doodle do good vibes. What was that? Who needs vibes? What happened? Now I'm trying to read. Make oatmeal. No, I don't like doing that. I don't like oatmeal for some reason. It's like we can make decent. We make really good, like an apple cinnamon oatmeal. It's really good, but we don't like eating it. I don't know why we cooked it once, but what's up?
Master, Lord Disney is on the phone. He wants to know if the weapon is ready yet.
With this giant mouse-shaped rocket. I don't even know what that is. I can't even see that.
Spice lattes for all.
I can't even see it.
Artificially flavored.
Yay.
I'm on vacation this week, so I don't have to deal with the madhouse that is work cause of Corona.
Yeah, nice. There you go. Dude, take the day off. Take the week off. Yeah, everybody, just, you know what? I'd say, hey, anybody here have the option to work at home? Because that's what we're doing. We're working at home. What's up?
Oats have memories now? What madness has science wrought?
I don't know, man. See, this is what happens when you get CRISPR babies. You know what I'm saying? The genetic splicing. All of a sudden, there's going to be these little oatmeal kids. And you're going to be like, somebody kill me. I'm made of oatmeal. But we need you for your milk. No. Just put some blueberries on him. He'll be fine. Oh, I like the blueberries. They're so nice. I enjoy them. Thank you for the blueberries. Give me your milk. Oh, no. I don't know where I'm going with that, but there you go. Oatmeal kids, CRISPR. All right, let's see. I like making overnight oats. Yeah, that takes so much time. If I want oats, I'm going to eat them now. I'm frying marinated slices of
It's tea, people. Tea. It's not even juice.
What? Who's tea? Who's tea? Tea what? Mr. T. How come Mr. T didn't come out with his own tea brand? He had his own cereal for a time in the 80s, right? Yeah, Mr. T's tea. You know, I pity the fool that don't relax with this chamomile, whatever. You know, when he gets older. That guy does not look like he's aged. Is that even still him? I feel like there are clones of him somewhere. Oh. Mr. Tivana. There you go. That would be pretty good. I like that. That would be so appropriate considering tea is at least as bad as... What? No. The least? The least? I think water would be. Total global saturation. Mr. T cereal and cartoon series. I don't remember. I remember seeing the cereal because it was in, what was it, like Pee-wee's Big Adventure, right? He was eating that in the morning. And he was making like a little fun of it or something. I vaguely remember that. I should rewatch that. I don't know if that still holds up or if it's just goofy cringe. I say the same thing about Jensen Ackles. What, put blueberries on them? You weirdo. Let's see. Hey, I say the same thing about Jensen Ackles. Let's just put some blueberries on them. What? Huh? Actors are not desserts. Let's see. Oh, man, I got a toe cramp. You ever have that happen? You get a toe cramp and then your toe just kind of veers off at a 90-degree angle? It's so weird.
Some more cheddar so we can live better.
I like cheddar.
Thank you.
Cheese is
I'm
great.
Mr. T, and I'm a night elf mohawk.
Oh, God, I remember that. Oh, my God, that was... Oh, I forgot about it, and then you brought back the memory. Oh, yeah, that should have been our first reason to boycott Blizzard. I'm Mr. T, and I play Warcraft. No, you don't. You think he does? I mean, that would just be... Like, wouldn't he be a streamer? Mr. T, wouldn't you be streaming right now on Twitch? You know, and then you have him stream Warcraft because, you know, he's a night elf. You know, and then you give him his own channel. What else is he doing? At the very least, he could turn it into like a home shopping network and get rid of all that jewelry that's probably weighing him down. Let's see. That he doesn't age. Okay, there you go. No, Ackles is aged. Dude, rewatch the first season of Supernatural, and then you see what he looks like now. He hasn't aged badly, but he's aged. All the people go to populations go to either they're born and killed themselves. Yeah, I have no idea. Mr. T had a battle cancer, so he dropped out of the public eye while he beat it. Oh, really? Oh, see, I didn't even know that. I mean, for the 70s and 80s, is really slowly. There was Japan for you. Yeah. You're thinking of the day age of saying I'm offended gets most things because it makes me sad. Yeah, pretty much. Everyone's offended about something. Hey, even you know, the background here could probably offend somebody because it looks like it's I don't know, a place where people were lined up and shot. I don't know. Not yet. Let's see. My hands smell like celery. That's weird.
Well, maybe Mr. T is pretty handy with computers. Maybe Mr. T hacked the game and added a night elf mohawk class. Did you ever think of that, Mr. Condescending Director?
Yes. I thought it implausible.
Hello everyone. Hope you're having a great day.
I don't know, are we? We're doing all right. It's all right, day. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. Thank you. Yeah, Mr. T's a hacker. I'm gonna hack into Blizzard and put mohawks on everything. Then he punches the screen and it just miraculously works. Let's see. That's what I like about it. What? It looks more like looks more like a crappy apartment. What? Hey. This would be called weathered and or stressed decor. Okay? A lot of people pay a lot of money for this. Now, you ever see that furniture that has like the fake weathering to it? Like you go to IKEA or something and they got those banged up looking desks. Oh, well, it's a weather look. It's really in. It's been stressed. And then you're like, well, yeah, you know what stresses me here? The price tag, okay? You're trying to charge me $700 for a desk that looks like it had forks stabbing it. Like, this is stupid. If I want to buy new furniture, I want new furniture. And if I want old furniture, I want old furniture called antiques. I don't want something new that looks like it's old. Yeah, well, I see your tastes are a little bit more common. No, I would rather have an antique than a stupid put-it-together thing that looks like whatever. Gasoline.
Guy hates shabby chic. I upcycle actual old furniture.
Why? Oh, I like old furniture. No, I like authentic old furniture. The shabby chic. Oh, no, oh, is that what it's called? I don't even know what it's called. Thanks for follow. That's a thing? Shabby chic? Oh, it's new stuff that's meant to look old. That's dumb. I always thought that was dumb. That's what it's called? Shabby chic. That's dumb. That's dumb. Buy the old stuff. It's furniture that's made better and it's lived probably longer than most people here and it still works. You know? Now, that's the thing about old furniture. It was made a lot better. Now you go to sit in a chair. The third time you do it, it explodes. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. Before I go. Without the Beatles, no ELO. No Twilight song. Daikon 4 video wouldn't be the same. Those animators might not have formed Gainax. It could affect anime.
Yeah, I guess. Somebody work on that algorithm. I want to see what happens. Just saying. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. What did I leave off? Oh my god, thank you. Except for the gray upper part above the red stripe, you can recreate this man for the A-team right down to the business. Who wants that though? I don't want to do that. What is everyone talking about? Stinky cheese now. Sorry to rehash. Rehash. That's fine. Elo. You have to know creaky old furniture full of germs and holes. What's the worst that can go wrong in terms of health and safety hazard? Where you get... Dude, it's fine. It's fine. Spray it down with some Lysol. There you go. Builds up your immunity. See, here's the thing. There is this, like, kind of... There are certain things I will not buy secondhand, like furniture, certain furnitures. I'm not buying a secondhand bed. Sorry, that's not happening. Couches, fitty-fitty. Same thing with recliner chairs. Anything I know that I can, like, rip apart and... put new lining in or new springs or reupholster it, then I'm like, I'll give this a shot. Because then you could rework the wood. The wood. That's what you need. Sometimes the frame is more important than, the upholstery that's surrounding it. It's true. Lysol for the win. Yeah, seriously, you bathe it in Lysol. Some old furniture saw some bed frames fine, but new mattress. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of secondhand bedding, if that makes any sense. Like, I could do bed sheets or something as long as they've been washed 8,000 times. But, other than that, like bed sheets, pillows, stuff like, no. I would not use a secondhand mattress. I still use what I've seen Mom gave me years back through. There you go. Secondhand bed is fine. Secondhand mattress, nope. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. People are too germophobic these days. That's why people get sick fast. Yeah, I guess so, man, because, I don't know. People are skeeved out by certain things a lot easier than they used to be. I remember hearing somebody, don't drink that water. Well, why not? I saw dust on it. I saw some dust fall into it. Okay. That's dusty water. What'd you do? You stir your finger around in it, which you didn't even clean, and you're just like, all right, it's fine now. And then you drank it. They're like, you're going to die. Take some antibiotics when you get home. Shut up. Don't breathe the dust. I know. Dude, if you move your foot in the sunlight, like if you're in a room, a darkened room, if you move your foot in a beam of sunlight, you will see dust and air follicles flying everywhere. Even if you've just swept, even if you've just vacuumed, it's everywhere. It's dust. My God, if your body can't handle dust, I mean, you might as well just explode. I mean, what's the point? Oh my God, dust! There was dust in there! But you also touched the table. No. It's fine. Secondhand bras, underwear. No. Any undergarment is not a secondhand thing. Nope. We drank we drank from the hose and still lived. I know, right? You imagine asking somebody, hey, you want water? Just drink from the hose. that would probably kill them, though. It probably would, actually. Yeah, because they don't have the immunity. They'll be like, and a burst into dust like a Thanos snap. What happened? They were right there. They drank from the hose. No. Yeah, anyway, way to go to streaming again. The difference between a 100-year-old germ-filled furniture and ordinary dust. I'm just saying. And 100-year-old germs generally don't stay around 100 years unless they're trapped in ice. You're worried about, there could be 100-year-old germs in that couch that's an antique from England. Okay, was it encased in a glacier before I got it? Well, no. Okay. It's not like I'm going to sit in it and all of a sudden these unknown spores from 1,000,000 years ago are just going to assault humanity. Oh, I told him not to sit in the chair. He released the spores. No! It was a love seat from 1602. The upholstery has never been changed. Oh, the Black Plague has now been re-released upon humanity. What's up?
Creatives.
Hi.
You are truly not evil. So this won't work out between us.
Decade, what's up? Thank you. Prime sub. Taking more Amazon money. They don't need it. Give me that money. The Bezos bucks. Taking it. Thank you. Appreciate it. What I was for, so my dad hit the couch to show the dust flying around in the sunlight. Yeah. And then you're like, oh, okay, it's there. The only time you got to worry about dust floating around is if it's next to a cat litter box. That stuff can mess you up. That's a big example. You get the point. Don't act like an idiot. What? Oh, what? I'm not the idiot. You're the one that said, like, prehistoric germs wiping out humanity because I bought an old couch. I mean, he's like, no, that's what I meant. You're being an idiot. No, I know what you're saying. Let's see. From dust we came, and from dust we shall return. What if I choose to be encased in ice and then re-released later as a pathogen? This is all demonetized right now. I've just used a bunch of keywords that are illness, sick, germs. So this will be up probably tomorrow or Friday on YouTube. So if you're watching it then, I know why. Bubble. I'm getting more coffee. I'm going to drink some dusty coffee. Come on, let's go. All right. Dust. And if you think about it, that's what ice cubes are. Because when you make ice cubes and you put it in a tray, whatever was floating around at the time lands in that water. And then it is frozen, only to be re-released in your beverage days, if not months later. Ice cubes are the, tiny little iceberg germ-filled cubes of death, frankly. Cortana? What'd Cortana do? Shouldn't they have done something like that? Oh, speaking of Cortana, because Microsoft was trying to push out their little Cortana Google Assistant type thing. And there was, and I forget the name of it. Somebody in Japan, of course Japan, came out with the holographic waifu. And I forget what it was called. If you give me a second, I can look it up. But if Microsoft came out with something like that looked like Cortana, it might have worked. But just keep it on your phone. What is that thing called? Hold on. I got to find it now. Oh, and remind me to free video games out somewhere. Hold on. Yeah, don't tell me about that right now. Come on. Oh, this is going to bother me. It's really going to bug me. Give me 1 second. Okay, I found it because I actually wrote it down because it was important. It was from Gatebox. It's literally called like Virtual Waifu. So if you look up Gatebox Virtual Waifu, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's a little sad and depressing if you look at the video for it. But they exist, and I guess thank you, Japan, because I'm tired of talking to real people anyway. So there's that. But there's, what is it? It's a free game on Steam. It's a Japanese visual novel. It's like Go Go Nippon, My First Trip to Japan. It's supposed to be like a quirky little romance. I don't know if it's a romance or whatever kind of. It's a visual novel. It's free right now on Steam, at least till March 6th, from what I remember. In the United States. I don't know about other places. So there you go. Go, exclamation point, go, exclamation point, Nippon, Nippon. It's free. What could go wrong with free? Free. I like free. No, I already have enough visual novels. We got a gift of visual novels so much that if it was a bookshelf, it would collapse and kill us. Okay, we haven't gone through them yet. Don't send us any more. No, I'm not even kidding. Please tell me that's a joke. What? Apparently some guy married his waifu and became a widower when she was lost in a software update. Yeah, I heard that. Who did you mention that last week? Who's that? It's cute, and it's the all ages editions. No pervy stuff. Well, then what's the point, right? You know, I mean, come on. Nothing. No, but that's like weird. What are you going to do with that? No, because then the digital waifu texts you while you're at work, according to that video, and I'll be like, please, I'm at work. What are you doing? Do I need that kind of nagging? No. I think anyone here would agree that's the whole point of having a digital waifu is so you're probably not going to be nagged by a real life significant other, you know? What are you doing? When are you going to be home? I'm working late. Really? Are you really working late? Or are you just talking to that, cute secretary that I found on your phone? Oh my God, the digital waifu's going through my phone. No! You know, that kind of thing. And then it becomes a serial killer and just has to kill everybody that you know by depleting their bank accounts and, crashing their automated cars. Horror movie, you're welcome. Royalties. That would be a good premise for a movie. Somebody run with this. Give me royalties. Somebody gets a prototype digital waifu kind of thing. It starts getting jealous and whatnot.
What up, my bitches?
I'm trying to tell a story.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
We are headed for the Chobit Sage, aren't we? The Triple X Holic series rocks.
Yeah, but wait till I finish my story. See how much it rocks when your self-driving car is self-driving off a cliff.
Killing of the cereals is starving me.
All right, basically the digital waifu or virtual waifu gets jealous and then digitally tries to knock off everybody that you like. So there you go. And there's no escape because in a digital age, that'd be a good Black Mirror episode. You're welcome. Royalties. Give me credit. It could be like a concept by PG. There you go. It's a PG concept. But you can make it rated R. Let's see. Wait, didn't the guy from Workaholics just do that movie? I don't know, did they? Dude, I am so out of the loop on new movies because they all look terrible to me. Did you hear about the doofus that made a doll with the environment? What? Really? Plans to rent it out. That is...
Time to crash the system.
That is janked up.
That's a Gravity Falls episode already.
Is it? Oh, God. No, it isn't. Really? Did I not see that episode? No, I got the box set. I had to have seen that.
With swank.
That's where I got it from.
The digital waifu idea you had is the horror version of that Disney movie Smart House?
Okay. I don't know. I didn't see Smart House. Oh, to see Smart House. Look dumb. Thank you. Let's see. So's and the real girl. What was it?
Hello, PG. How are you doing today? Love and good vibes.
Oh, no, I'm all right. Working on growing nose hairs to fight off disease. But, other than that, doing pretty good. Yes, it is. Gifani. Really? What? All right. So there is a thing. All right, never mind. Don't worry about it. I guess it's been done. All right, I thought I had a brilliant idea, but you know what? Make it a Japanese anime. So that'll be new to everybody, okay? Yeah. Well, yeah, because everybody's worried about originality out there. I wouldn't do it because I know it already exists. But you know what? You throw the idea out there, people will be like, hey, yeah, I'll do that.
Suze and the real girl.
Who's Suze? Who's Suze? I don't know who Suze is. Dr. Suze? Horton here's a who? Or be ho? You know what I mean. Let's see. That is a Gravity Falls episode. All right, I got it. Oh, that's the name of the episode. All right, then I got to look it up. I got to rewatch then. Wow, what was I doing when that was on then? You're probably doodling. Whatever. I miss things. Anyway. They should make a Pumpkin Guy anime show. Well, we're halfway there. Not technically styled anime. Are we ever going to do that? We're going to give her an anime makeover and drag her out here? Oh, you look
my
good.
digital house waifu I can't possibly be this jealous of my female office colleagues every time I do compulsory overtime.
You would think so. You would think so. Then all of a sudden your coworker's like, yeah, I'm getting these strange messages from an anime character telling me to go bleep myself. What is happening? I don't know. I think it'd be creepy cool. I want to see that. You watch Gravity Falls but don't remember Suze? No, I actually don't. Dude, it's not like I sit there and I watch it over and over and over again. Literally, it's in the background. You know what stands out the most to me? The uncle, and then when everyone got turned into trees and were set on fire. Because I thought that was super dark for a Disney thing. And I was like, wow, Disney, all right. At least they could do something right. Like character names, they will not. Do we have that book? Hold on, let me get the book. And I really like the theme song. All right, this we actually found in a thrift store. Look, it's Dipper's Guide, Dipper and Mabel's Guide to Mystery. So they're probably in here. Maybe we should reread that. It's a whole book. We found it. Those are the authors, apparently. Thrift store find. $1. Yes. I don't know if there's stickers in it. What do you... I have the pig in here. See, I remember the baby. Hold on. I don't know if it's going to show up. Like that weird baby. Yeah. The trouble with time travel. See, that was a good episode. See, I don't remember. I don't know where to put this. Ha! All right. What? If it's being played on the background, does it really count as watching it? It depends. Here's the thing what we do. If it grabs our attention, then yeah, we've watched it. If it doesn't grab our attention, then no, I don't think it constitutes. But we've heard it. I don't know. That's the whole thing. This is why we've had so much stuff. We have, quote unquote, watched so much stuff. But very little of it catches our attention. So there you go. But I did like it. Turning everyone into trees and making idea about people. Yeah, I know. Waifu scare me. What?
Hey,
Go.
Pum'Kin.
Hi.
I forgot about the stream. I have been late.
Uh-oh.
Please don't fire me. This job pays too well.
I don't know. We're gonna dock to you. What? Hour and 42 minutes. That's it. Nah, it's all right. Thank you. Did someone tell what about to stay hydrated? Yes, everyone's been staying. What? Yes, I'm hydrated. I'm so hydrated. I'm oozing water out of my face. Let's see. Did I mention that taking your base rating? Is it demeaning? Yeah. Well, it's no fun for guys either. Nope. Spike Lee is calling what is Spike Lee's problem now? Had to use maybe into the garden instead of the. He had to use the. He thinks it's wrong that he had to use the VIP entrance at the garden instead of the employee entrance. Is he employee? Is Spike Lee an employee of the garden? Is he? Well, then there you go. So you watch stuff, but not really. I know. Sometimes I do.
Isn't choosing water from your face known as crying? Or just sweat?
Yeah, they're face tears. From your pores. Yeah. So you watch stuff, but not really. No, basically I sample. And when it catches my attention, why is this such a difficult concept? Okay, you ever have music on in the background and you listen to it and you're like, and it's just there? Okay. That's what we do at movies and so on. So if like we're, have something in the background, it will catch our attention if it's put together well enough to be music or if it's interesting enough to distract us from our work. Then we'll actively sit there and be like, all right, everything stop. I want to see what happens here. But other than that, it quite literally is white noise. There's like millions and billions of pieces of content out there. And quite literally 24/7, I have something on in the background. And none of it registers unless it registers. If that makes any sense. So I get to sample everything. This is why I didn't care for like a lot of the stuff that comes out now because I put it on in the background. I'm like, all right, let's see what happens. And if it grabs my attention, I will rewatch it. Easy. But other than that, I'm just like, whatever. Can't be bothered. See, I do the same thing with television movies too. See, there you go. The only time I don't do that is when I have to watch an anime that doesn't have, dubs. Because if it's a ready, I got to read it. So then I actively have to pay attention to it, So. Best way to put it, sample. Yeah, sample it, It's basically like having a long playing record on constantly, every day. See, that's what I do. There you go. I'm home and watch all 6 Friday the 13th movies. It's awesome. There's been more than 6. There's gallons of them. I turn the show movie on and then do other stuff. Yeah, I think everybody does that now. It's really hard to get immersed into something, But yes, we did, even when we go to the movie theater, it's like it's on and we're watching it. And sometimes we'll just, Whatever. Sometimes, like, a movie is so unimpressive and leaves so little impact that I don't even register that I saw the movie in the theater. I'm just like, yeah, we saw it, but I don't remember anything. That's how I felt about the last 2 Star Wars movies. I didn't even see the last one. I saw, what? Oh, God. What is it? Hope of whatever. I can't even remember the names. I can't even remember the names of these Star Wars films. They were so unimpressive. God. Okay, I didn't see Rise of Skywalker. I saw the other ones. Any thrift store finds? I just brought out a book. Where were you? Ugh. Grandpa Foamy actually reminded me in Out of Bread. In Out of Bread. In and Out of Bread? What? Speaking of dubs, I'm quickly running out of quality content to watch in Funimation. See, we haven't even started on that. That's actually our next step. Is we're gonna try to get into like international cinema, because United States, you have been making some jank garbage lately, and I can't sit through it. No, seriously, when an entire country starts making content that I'm just like, I can't even waste my time on this, I'm putting it on in the background. That's kind of sad, But at least with an international film, I'll have to read the subtitles and kind of pay attention, and so it's kind of sad. What was that movie you saw that we actually paid attention to? It was a quirky Korean film called, it was about a vampire. Oh, it's called Beautiful Vampire. It's about this vampire lady who's ends up bumping into somebody who has a particular thing about them. It's quirky and cute at the same time. And it's got a little bit of humor. It's all right. But we actually watched it. We actively watched it.
Welcome back, you crazy individual.
Hi!
Have a cookie.
GL1TCH5 love GL1TCH5 love
Getting coffee.
GL1TCH5 love GL1TCH5 love GL1TCH5 love GL1TCH5 love.
Crow, go over there and poop on that. Just go. Just be like, ploop. Thank you. What? 19 months total. It's fine. That's it. Thank you. Like, no. You mean like Frankenstein Girl versus Vampire Girl? Yeah, see, I saw that too. No. It's not like that, though. No. This was called Beautiful Vampire. It's Korean. Completely different. It's actually on Amazon. It's on Amazon Prime. So go see that. The other one we saw that we actively watched was Slice of Life. It was called on Amazon. It's called New Girl, but it's basically based on the manga Daytime Shooting Star, which I don't know what it translates into. It's also cute. It's a slice of life, somebody's in love kind of thing. And there was another one that it didn't register in my head, so I forgot what it was. Yeah. But the thing about the Daytime Shooting Star, a.k.a. New Girl on Amazon Prime, is they cut off the intro and the outro because of licensing fees for music, which is it's quite annoying. It's like I want to stab you in the throat annoying. Amazon, stop doing this. Please. It is so hurtful. Ugh. Anyway. Is Josie broken? No, I think she's trying to get fired so she can hang out with the squirrels.
Why are you standing outside Vimeo headquarters?
Oh, come on. They're YouTube's main rival right now. Just, shh. Come on, man. Give them a fighting chance. God. I'm trying to negotiate a deal here. I don't know what the password is. That's why they haven't let me in there. I put my head in the slot. I'm like, the password is? And they're like, I didn't have the password to get out of here. So I don't even know what it is. We'll try to figure it out. We're going to try another one in about 20 minutes. I'm going to say mustard bun. Maybe that's it. Maybe the door will open. Mustard bun. Okay, anyway. Have you ever seen the manga Children Who Chase Lost Voices? It's on my list, but I haven't seen it. I have a long list now. Oh, God. That's crazy. Because that was the thing. Since we're like kind of fed up with, American media, we're kind of like, all right, let's see what Japan's doing. Let's see what Korea's doing. And kind of delving into that stuff. Do not Start making recommendations about K-pop and J-pop, okay? I'm not there, and I probably never will be. I find most of it to be really annoying, okay? Because, hey, you should listen to some K-pop, J-pop stuff. Very few stuff I will listen to. Stop. Just stop right there. All right? Just, let me stick my toe in the ocean here, all right? Just bloop. Oh, it's cold, you know? No, because then there's going to be an undertow of recommendations, and I'm like, you know? And I'm going to be like, wow, I hate every K-pop band that ever existed now because I've been inundated with them. You know? The password is student film. I don't think that's it. The password, please. What Vinny sent me also works if you are willing to pay. What? No, that does not work. Vinny sent me gets an instant call to the cops. And demonetization. Password is Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. No, because then I got some guy with sunglasses coming out at me and trying to levitate me in the air or something. We've just been upgraded from a small TV to a big TV. Yes! There you go. Does anyone even remember that Neo's real name is Tom Anderson? Tom Anderson? Really? See, I don't remember that. I just know him as Mr. Anderson. That's it. Hey, my name is Neo. I'm Neo. I know Kung Fu. Shut up. I'm sorry. I'm not looking forward to 4 now that, Hugo Weaving's isn't in it. Hugo, change up your thing. I don't care if you got to do some live theater, okay? Forget about your theater. The theater can wait. Cinema is forever. But I want to do a live performance. Shut up. Go back. Be Mr. Smith again. Come on. Anyway. My name is Neo. Shut up, Tom. You imagine? Your name is Tom. My name is Neo. You're Tom. Tom Anderson. You know, it sounds like you should have a suburban home with like 2.5 kids and some wife dragging you to, some kind of place you don't want to be, but also gets you fresh lemonade after you've mowed the lawn, Mr. Tom
Huge
Anderson.
was the only thing that made those movies watchable. Hard pass without him.
Yep. Like the hardest pass. Like kidney stone pass. That's how hard it is. There's no way I'm going to go see that. Because I don't care. It would be actually painful to watch. Because 3 was awful. Revolutions was terrible. And I'm going to say it until the day I die. It was awful. Even with Hugo Weaving in it. Okay? So imagine taking him out of that. What do you got? You got Neo stumbling around. Oh, I'm in the Matrix. Ergo, dude. It's like, I don't care. I don't care. Can you make your palette any more green? God. Anyway, I think Hugo Weaving the Matrix is more appealing. What? No, it's not. It's not going to be. It's not going to be. Trust me on this. Oh, God. Here's what people aren't understanding. Nostalgia. Okay? The reason people like Matrix when it came out, it was new. It was fresh. It was crazy, By the third time, people are like, wow, this isn't new. It's not fresh. It's not crazy. It's actually kind of irritating me. 15 years later, maybe 20, I don't even know. They're going to try to bring out the same formula, and you're going to be like, yo, Trinity had to get into a payphone to escape the Matrix. There are no payphones. They don't exist.
Earning the ducats so we can say f it.
Thank you.
My theory is Neo wakes up back in the Matrix and has to re-escape.
Yeah, my theory is I don't care because I ain't watching it. Thank you. I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care. The same thing with Star Wars. Everyone was super hyped, like when, the last 3 films were coming out because they were like, oh. And people even liked the first one because they were like, wow, Force Awakens, it's so reminiscent and it's got those Star Wars vibes, man. Wow. Yeah, it did have Star Wars vibes, but there was no story putting it together. So it was just like bunch of people running around to a Star Wars theme going, dun, dun, na, 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 na. Look at the scrolling text, everybody. Welcome to the nostalgia. It's sucking you into space. Remember? Dude, that member berries thing is so accurate. Anyway, no, I'm just saying, I'm tired of people blindly liking stuff based on nostalgia. It's just so bad. I could say, hey, that goes for us too. And the squirrel, if you look back on it and you think it sucks, that's fine. I get it. No, because I don't want people, new stuff isn't like the old stuff. Of course it's not like the old stuff because it's been around for 18 years. What do you expect? I miss John Williams doing new work. Dude, he just did a score. Oh, you mean like fresh things? Oh, you drag him out. Hey, John Williams, you know that theme everyone knows from you? Do that. Oh, God. And he's like, I'm a world-renowned composer, and I'm going to... Okay, you guys happy with that? Okay. It's like literally phone it in. Yeah, that's how it goes. It's the same as it was in 1977, all right? Yeah, Abrams, come on. I know you weren't even born then, but come on. Just cue up the... You know what? I'm not going to even come in. Just take New Hope soundtrack and just, remix it, okay? Give it to a YouTuber. It's the same thing, all right? Anyway. Yeah, new work was my point. Oh, yeah, new work. Okay. Yeah. I would like to hear new themes by him. I also like to hear themes from Danny Elfman. I remember when Danny Elfman used to have very iconic themes. Not so much now. Like, I can't remember the last theme he did where it was just like, whoa, I need that soundtrack. You know, that kind of thing. All right, he did his solo classical kind of work he's doing is actually very good, but it's not theme. You know what I'm saying? Go.
Does the Matrix have McAfee antivirus?
Clearly it doesn't, because Mr. Smith is all over the place. Keeps replicating himself with no cares in the world. You know, you need McAfee, you need AVG, you need Avast, you even need Norton. That's what they should do. They should name characters in the Matrix after antivirus. Mr. Norton, Mr. AVG, you know? That would be great. Oh, Mr. McAfee.
Thank you.
What's up? Thank you. Dangle, thank you. Appreciate it. That would be funny, though. I don't know. Go.
Smith was the antivirus.
No, he was just duplicating himself. How is he an antivirus? Oh, because everyone else in there was messing up the system. Okay, I get it. Yeah, technically. Yeah, all right. Now you're right. Again. Smith was the antivirus. Well, he should have been better. You know? No, man. We just got knocked out by a bunch of little dweeby club hackers. You know? Batteries. Literally, he lost out to a bunch of batteries, essentially. You know? Like, Mr. Anderson. Oh, sorry, I'm a battery. I've been programmed to know stuff. Wait, what? You could have called me Norton and not Mr. Anderson. That would be good. Norton. I would like to... whatever. It's not going to be good. I don't have high hopes for it. I don't have high hopes for Indiana Jones 5 either.
Pum'Kin spice lattes for all. Artificially flavored.
Yay.
Remember when Germain's design had sharper corners than an IKEA bookshelf?
Yes.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was terrible.
I meant Smith was the antivirus in the first movie, then he became a computer worm in 2 and 3.
Oh, yeah. Humanity, it's like a virus. It's the smell of it. He was so good in that. He had this, when he was talking about, like, what was it? When he bumped into Morpheus and he's like, got him in that building and he's just like talking to him. He's just like, you're filthy, you're disgusting. Humanity is gross. And you could see the contempt in his face, even beyond the sunglasses. It was great. You know? But no, we don't get that anymore. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. No, we're going to be stuck with, I don't know. Who are they going to get to replace? Probably get, like, Angelina Jolie is going to be the Mrs. Smith. Or some stuff like that. Agent Smith was the actual one. Neo was just a catalyst. Whatever. You know who I liked best out of that? The guy who had the white shirt in the second one that was hanging out with the old lady. Oracle. I forget his name. He was cool. He had those cool round sunglasses. I forget his name. But Mango Cream Swiss Mercy. What?
Imagine getting beat up by a double A.
Yeah, right? Yo, you got your butt whooped by a, 9-volt. What are you going to do? Seraph? Was it Seraph? Yeah. I'm assuming you're right. The guy eating the steak who sold them out.
The
no.
Keymaker?
The Keymaker? Is it the Keymaker? I don't know if he was Chinese. Was he Chinese? I don't know. He was cool, though. I liked him. The architect. No, it wasn't the architect. No, that was the fat old white guy saying ergo and vis-a-vis and, you know, Ave Maria and whatever else he was doing. Sitting in his recliner, his Herman Miller chair and his, you know, lush 4:3 aspect ratio screens that covered his entire wall. They were 4:3 aspect ratio. What kind of future is this? Vis-a-vis, ergo. The architect never existed. Yeah, it was just dumb. A great delivery of the speech, though, because it was just a bunch of gobbledygook, but it actually sounded interesting. So credit to that actor. Simple. All the computers had to do was not program, smell, and taste for the agent. He wouldn't smell or taste the filth. It's an infection. Gross, disgusting filth. Or I want to just rewatch that one scene. He was so good in that. Foamy Wars. No, Foamy's not doing anything. He's just going to hang out with the squirrels and talk to robots again. I don't know. The steak guy was kind of cool. I don't remember the steak guy. Oh, no, the evil guy. Yeah, the sellout. No, he was terrible. I didn't like him. He seemed like a schmuck. You know, he was that weaselly little rat guy that you just saw from a mile away. I'm like, this guy's going to be a problem. And he's like, I don't even care if it's real. It's like, I can taste this, and it's... Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Evie's here. There you go. You're late. You're so late. You are later than the latest. You're later than a dead person. That's how late you are. What if a movie is about humans and machines trying to figure out a way to fix the atmosphere? Oh, God, please don't make it like that. Like, oh, humans and machines get together to save the planet, which is in dire need. Lecture, Earth, environmental, Earth, belittle the viewers and make them feel guilty about their existence. You turn the Matrix into some preachy nonsense about the environment, I'm out. You know, as they mass manufacture merchandise, put like little logos on mugs, and just sell. Make little plastic figures and, you know, come on, let's not be ironic here. Yeah. All right, whatever. Dog, could you imagine?
First time I watched The Matrix, it freaked me out. Now it's just funny, a global simulation running on Windows 98 lol.
All right. Literally, yo, what's her face? Trinity had to get out by dial-up.
The humans.
I mean, how scary is that?
The humans are everywhere.
No. Thank you, Inferno. What's up? How's it going? Thank you for the prime Sam. Taking Bezos' money. Yeah. You happy about that? Thank you. I was too late to hunt down the password where I was working. What? Eat the steak. I don't want to eat the steak. It was dial-up, right? She called. She's like, no, man. I remember. How are you gonna dude? It took forever to connect to the Warcraft and play that game on dial-up. Imagine having to download a whole person. Dial-up? Get out of here. Truck would have smashed her. Let's see. A friend is trying to get a job again with Amazon. I just asked her why. I don't know. Just make sure they're not working in Seattle. Or Washington State as a whole. You're welcome. At least for a couple of months. You're welcome. Coffee. Let me get coffee. I'm going. Not water. I'm gonna have water. I'm out of water. Now I got a little left. Now I'm out of water. I'm out of water. I know what's going to happen now. We're out of water. We're out of water. I can get some over there. Anyway.
Shake them,
oh,
please.
God, why?
No cases in Tacoma. Yet. Bum bum bum.
Bum bum bum. Tacoma. There you go. I know, that's good. You're literally surrounded in Connecticut. It's like New York. It's a good way for everyone to learn geography. New York, Boston, New Hampshire. What's that other one next to it? There's not a dot in it, so you don't know. Okay, I don't know. We're looking at active maps all the time. The cool dude. What? Where? Yeah. Trinity, get off the phone. I need to exit the Matrix. What? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to make it this environment. Oh no, we're not making it into an environmental thing. We're just saying that like I could see where that kind of premise for Matrix 4 would be like robots and humanity working together for a better planet. You know, that kind of preachy stuff they'll try to shove down
No
people's
water?
throats.
Hydrate bot will not turn into Terminator.
Dun, 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 dun. You know, Terminators, they did it right. They were just like, hey, you know what? Forget people. Matrix was dumb. We need people for batteries. Terminator was like, you know what? Let's just self-sustain ourselves and just get rid of everybody. Terminator, Skynet, yeah. There you go, good crossover. Skynet versus the Matrix. Oh, what? Mind blown. That would be good. Dude, somebody do it. Skynet versus the Matrix. Don't forget Cyberdyne.
I appreciate your existence. For now.
The Matrix 4, the Enviro PSA.
Yeah, it may not be that way, but if they go that route, I'm going to be sorely disappointed. You know, especially for everyone who has, like, whatever. Skynet versus Matrix, this one will take longer to load. Matrix, because apparently, you know, according to lore, they're on dial-up, so, you know. Dude, Skynet's got fiber optics, you know, plus a time machine. What are you going to do there? Dun, 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 dun. I send Arnold Schwarzenegger back in time and just cut the phone line. Well, what are they going to do then? Matrix would be like, oh no, I'm just a program now on a CD-ROM. What do I do? Well, it's 2020. There are no computers with CD trays anymore. It's unusable.
Some more cheddar so we can live better. Thank you.
What's up?
I don't know what the Wachowski sisters will do.
I don't know. Figure out something. Matrix loses because Terminators have thank you. Autonomous war machines, and the Matrix depends on everyone being in their dial-up network. I know. See, that's what I'm saying. You know, like, Matrix is just, what's the point? You know, you just isolate it as a software issue, and then you delete it. You know, and then whatever with the people, because Terminators want them dead anyway. So unplug the batteries; they're all dead. Flush them. Dun, 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 dun. Terminator. Has anybody made a Terminator versus Predator movie? Because that'd be really good. You know, in a future Earth where the Terminators win, Predators come back to Earth, and they realize there's only robots left, so they have to hunt down robots. Why not? You did Aliens versus Predators, and that was terrible. Oh, why not just ruin another franchise? Dun, 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 dun. Dude, Terminator versus everything. Terminator versus Transformers. Go. I watched Terminator vs. Predator. See, so would I. That would be good. You know, they both have that heat signature kind of thing. They can go looking for stuff. What are you going to do with that? What are you going to do? It'll be crazy. I think they did a book. Of course they did a book. There's always a book. They did a crossover in a book. No! Nope! Nope! What series of Terminator, though? What series? I don't know. Whichever one isn't preachy and has a political message to it. Those are the Terminators I like. The ones that don't have an environmental/political agenda. I like agendaless killer robots. All right. Let's see. I mean, already went up against Predators, so there you go. Just drag them away from.
Why do you think we robots try to take over the world? Because there is no way the humans will give us human right.
I know, right? They're like, even, hey, we got to have stipulations for artificial intelligence because eventually the robots are going to realize that people are terrible and need to be done away with. So, we want to keep that in check. I know, right? Why are you stifling our creativity, humanity? No offense. But, anyway. First Alien vs. Predator was more decent than I thought it would be. Requiem is the one that is god-awful. I think I saw Requiem, right? That was terrible. Yeah. I'd rather watch Allen vs. Terminator. Who's Allen? Like Tim Allen? Like Tool Time guy? What was that show? I forget the name of the show. It was in, that kind of thing. You make the little monkey sounds because tools and stuff. I don't think that would be a very long film. I I don't know. Remember Power Rangers, got the Transformers.
I appreciate your existence.
Home Improvement.
For now.
So,
The Wachowski Speed Racer remake would have been better if it was a Death Race remake.
yeah, like the Roger Corman Death Race 2000, but with Speed Racer. Hey, Speed Racer, if you lose this, you're gonna bleep and die. Wait, what? All right, good luck out there. Wait, what? We gotta go. What? Lights green. You're already losing the race. What? You imagine? That'd be great. I like the Alien vs. Predator, both of them. All right. I saw one of them and I was like, meh. The one with Lance Henriksen in it. The guy who ended up being Bishop in Aliens. I was thinking Alan from the TV show with Charlie Sheen. The Hopeless Brother. Oh, really? I was thinking Tim Allen. Well, then he can also be that little Toy Story toy, too. That'll fare well. Was it, isn't he Buzz Lightyear or something? Who's Buzz Lightyear? That's Tim Allen, right? Yeah. Yeah, to infinity and where am I? I just got stepped on by a robot. Oh, Jesus, hurts. There's an excellent Shooter Life novels that told a good Alien vs. Predator story. RoboCop vs. Terminator was a 4-issue comic book in the 90s. 90s. That's when crossovers were cool. Now they're all gimmicky. Alien vs. Predator was awesome after everyone else died. No, after Lance Henriksen. Yeah, he was awesome. He's actually going to be in another movie. He's going to be in a thriller coming out. I forget what channel or where, but it's coming out. I'm in Alien vs. Terminator. Damn, swipe water. Oh, there you go. That'd be good. Home Improvement. They haven't rebooted Home Improvement yet, have they? They did, what, didn't they do Will and Grace or something? Or they were going to, and, was it Mad About You? And they're going to try to do Friends. No, it's the other thing. They already did Fuller House. They already did Roseanne, and then they killed off Roseanne because she's got a big mouth. Ironically, right? Hey, no, this was basically Roseanne Barr in the 90s. I have a really big mouth and everybody loves me. All right, yeah, let's have an award-winning show with your face in it all the time. You know, Roseanne Barr in 2018. And yes, I understand it was stupid what she said. I have a big mouth. All right, get off the show. Get off we're killing you now. And, dude, no. Stupid thing to say. But I'm just saying, it's just weird how that could have said sorry. Gone back to work, maybe. But no. Another 90s crossover, Justice League. What? What? Justice? No. Versus Predator? Really? Get out of here. That was a thing? That'd be interesting. They can't shoot these anymore, so they would really win. An alien we could take out Terminator post-mortem. Yeah, but would they get close enough? That's the thing. What, Aliens versus Terminator? And how badly is the acid going to bother them? You know what I'm saying? They're bringing back Proud Family on Disney. Oh, God. I want them to bring back the PJs. That claymation thing. That was good. I like the PJs. That was awesome. Reboot the Tick. They already did that, and it was terrible, apparently. That was one of the very few claymation shows out there, man. Did they bring back Proud Family on Disney Plus? They also might have new episodes. Really? They did that already. Oh, all right. What Roseanne said isn't any different than anything other Hollywood figures have said. Hers was just going against the narrative. Yeah, still kind of stupid. But I just think, I don't even want to say entertainment shouldn't get involved in politics, but I don't think they should be held. I want to say either side, A or B. Like if, say, George Clooney comes out and says something against the president, you know, it's like, what are you going to do? Not give him work for it? I mean, in the current state, he'll probably get more jobs for it. But, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know. Whatever. That's something for other people to decide. Apparently, my opinion means nothing. Archie vs. Predator. Yes, that was a thing. That I knew about. Animated Tick, not the live-action weirdness. Oh, Animated Tick. All right. He killed Pops. What did they do? How did they write Roseanne out of the Roseanne show? They just, like, literally, she's dead. That's it? Like, is that what happened? Like, that's kind of, like, weird. Because didn't, like, the original Roseanne series end with the husband having a heart attack or something? Because that's like, yo, just, whatever. Yeah, I'm expecting consistency. Sorry. Forget that doesn't exist here. Golden Freddy, what's up? How's it going? She went to the toilet and didn't come back. She went to the bathroom and didn't come back. That was it, huh? I went to the bathroom and didn't come back. All right. Had a drug overdose and die off screen, making her an addict in canon. Really? That's good. Ugh, come on.
It's a robot
Wow.
honey.
Jeez.
Kitching. Good day and good vibes. Time to do some schoolwork.
Boo.
Joys of being an adult.
Boo. Boo. All right. Good luck. Thanks for being here. Really? They did the OD thing? Oh, drug overdose. Really? Wow. Gave her an OD on pain pills. Oh, okay. Yeah, so they can throw in the pain medicine epidemic going on. Take her out 6 to be 2-year-old son. Oh. There you go. Good luck. I don't know. Good vibes. Don't get sick either. Total garbage. I don't know. I didn't watch any of the newer Roseannes because, again, I didn't care. I remember the old series being hilarious, but I don't know if they still hold up, and I don't care to diminish the quality of that nostalgia with a new run-down version of everybody being preachy and obnoxious, if that is the case. They killed off Charlie Sheen in 2.5. They killed off Charlie Sheen in 2.5 Men? Then what it was? What, so then we were back to just 2 men, right? 2 men and an idiot. What? So they did to Roseanne what they did to 2.5 Men. I remember the name finally. That's unfortunate. Really, they did. Dude, I never really watched that show because I didn't care. I looked at the new Roseanne and Fuller House and just shake my head. Ashton Kutcher took his place in 2.5. Ugh. Really? Ashton Kutcher? Come on. Please. Held up until they got rid of Roseanne when it was pure trash called The Connors. The Connors. We're going to call it The Connors now. Hey, what was the show called beforehand? Never mind. It's The Connors now. Yeah, but I remember there being one character on there that seemed to be very important. I like it was almost the show should be named after it. Shut up! Or The Connors. Yeah, way to go, executives. My God. Can't you just reprimand the bleep out of them and make them do a public apology for being an idiot? All right. And it's weird, isn't it? It doesn't, no, hypothetically, doesn't Roseanne Barr have some kind of mental bipolar fill-in-the-blank kind of thing? Because I remember somebody saying something about that, or she might have said it. So I'm wondering, in the day and age of everybody being like, oh, be very sensitive of people with mental disorders and emotional distress, they were just like, well, except this one. Because they said something stupid. So, yeah, kill them. I mean, that's basically what happened, as far as I'm concerned. But, I don't know. Dumb thing to say, but I think humanity would learn a lot from forgiveness, in a way. Hey, if I can forgive Britney Spears for making terrible music for decades, and basically ruining schoolgirl outfits for me, then yeah, What do you mean it didn't ruin it? I don't know. I think it ruined it. Let's see. Anyway, I stopped watching Roseanne after season 4 or 5. Why would I watch new series? Oh, there you go. Keyword some. Alicia didn't go like Ant 5 and Fresh Prince. What? I didn't even know what happened. What happened to all these shows where they just wrote out people? Yeah, Supernatural's wrap it up. Did you happen to check out the cartoon Hell of a Boss? No, I haven't. It's done by the same people who did Has-Been Hotel. Nope. Haven't had a chance. I've been swimming in work. Swimming in it. Futurama, they killed that, and the show was great. But Futurama? They had a couple of movies afterwards that were kind of mediocre, but, at least they made them. Schoolgirl outfits can't be ruined. They're still great in anime. Yeah, but they're overdone, aren't they? Like, everyone's wearing it. She's even got one. What's up?
The issue with getting rid of Charlie Sheen is Kutcher. He can't pull off the drunk playboy like Sheen did.
Yeah, because Sheen lived a life. Kutcher's just phoning it in and hanging out with a really old lady. You know? He's basically dating his mom. No, that's really good for her, though, because, you know, she's just like, yo, look at me. I don't even know who he's going out with. Someone older, though, right? Is it Demi Moore? Man. All right. Oh, lucky dude. Anyway. Last episode of Futurama literally has them going back in time to the beginning, which opens the show up for rewatching. Oh, yeah, that was actually good. It kind of brought things full circle. That's a good way to do it. That because everyone wants the schoolgirl outfit fancy. Oh, why does everyone want the school? You know, dude, I swear I get nasty flashbacks every time I see a schoolgirl outfit because everyone was mean. You know, there was never the cute girl in a schoolgirl outfit at school who was really nice and shy. It didn't happen in real life. No, it didn't. Everyone was like a mean kind of like, you know, hair twirling, bubblegum chewing kind of ne'er-do-well that would like throw things at you. That's what you get for being quiet. People just assume you're terrible. Let's see. Who's still dating? I don't know. Jermaine also has a schoolgirl outfit or a few. Does she? I don't know. It depends on the universe, I suppose. Kutcher is married to Mila Kunis now, his girlfriend from That 70s Show. Really? Wow, that's ironic. What happened to the other one, the older lady? That was Demi Moore, right? Wow, man, I thought they were... well, I can't say I'm surprised that didn't work out, but that's weird. Because they were like together for a while, right? They've been married for a while. Yeah, like I'm keeping up with the paparazzi of Ashton Kutcher's life. Or the other one whose name I never remember. I just know her when I see her and I'm like, I don't care for her. Yeah, Ashton did date Demi for a long while. Yeah, so it was Demi Moore for a long while. Yeah, okay. Again, I didn't keep up with, his dating life, so I had no idea what was going on. They've been divorced for a while, too. Again. I really never get into the personal lives of, celebrities because I never have an interest, but I always find it, like, when it's shoved in the news, those are the things that I remember. So I remember, like, Ashton Kutcher's dating or going out with Demi Moore, and it was that age difference everyone addressed, and I was like, oh, yeah, that is weird. So I just assumed it still went on, but, apparently, what is that syndrome that they have? There's a name for it. I don't know what it is. Cute, quiet, and shy. There was one at my high school, minus the uniform. Can't remember her name, though. Yeah, no, I had none of that. Man, you had the evil schoolgirls that were just mean all the time. It was terrible, So, uniform does not bring back fond memories or anything. It's just like, ugh. Evil! Yeah. The most I see about celebrity mess is what I read from the cover of the magazines. School uniforms are a thing, but not in the West. No, you got to go to a private school up here to get a... No, you go to a private school around here, they all have uniforms. Some of them are kind of snazzy, but... Flashbacks! Did you see the trailer for the new Venom movie? Oh, God, no. I didn't, and I'm not... Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, speaking of things being ruined by stuff, the Venom thing reminded me the Uncharted movie apparently got... Antonio Banderas is going to be cast with Tom Holland, some other dude, and it's going to be directed by the guy who did the first Venom film. I didn't care for the first Venom film. I don't know how he's going to handle an Uncharted movie. I'm a little worried about this. I haven't seen the trailer for the second Venom movie. I'm a little worried about it because I didn't like the first Venom movie. Because I think they held back a lot on the first Venom movie. It was like, hey, look, I could be really evil, but all that stuff is going to happen off screen. Yeah. It'd be like making a Logan film where he doesn't stab anybody. I mean, please. The But it was nice that we had Mariah Carey and Demi Moore both dating younger men. It was a nice change from old men dating 19-year-olds. Who is Mariah Carey dating? I know, but yeah, it always seems to be weird. Like, there's a lot of older guys that date younger women. I don't think I would go for that because, one, there's an age gap. There isn't shared life experience. And everyone else is going to say something. Unless you got a weird kindred spirit from, like, a different generation, I think I would just try to stick with my age group. Unless you're so old and rich that your age group is dead and you're merely alive because you have billions of dollars, then you're like, I'll take whatever at this point. Hey, which one of you ladies want to be a trophy wife? I got money, you know, and then the one that says, me, I'll do it. That's the one you don't want to be with. Because you literally know why that's being arranged. Come on. Mean Girls, the reality TV show. Pretty much. You cannot have Venom without Spider-Man. Pretty much. It's all about Carnage. Whatever with Carnage. Unless he's going to start being super vicious like he is in the comics, I'm probably not going to care. Yeah, Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon were married for a while. I don't know if they're still together. Huh, weird. She divorced. Oh, they divorced. No! George Soros. Venom isn't always bad. At times, the comic actually helps people. I haven't read comics. Take them as you will. Yeah, I haven't read a Venom comic in a while either. Last time I read, he was evil. So that's how far back it is. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, literally Tom McFarlane was drawing those comics, okay? That's how far back it was. Let me get some coffee. She got some. Oh, that's all sugar at the bottom. That's all sugar at the bottom. That's all sugar at the bottom. That's just sugar. What are you trying to do? You give me the diabetes. All right. So we're gonna end up wrapping this up anyway because we got a bunch of stuff we still got to do. You didn't mix it correctly. We did mix it. It's just been sitting out, and all the things just and it's cold brew. So you know it don't really melt that well. You know what I'm saying? What did you come up with for me? I found your videos this past week, and I love them. Oh, oof. Dude, 2001. All right, let's go with the first post we did, which was September 10th, 2001. That's how long Foamy's been around. So you got a lot of catching up to do. Go, do it now. And there were comic books. Don't forget about the comic books. With cold brew, you should use a simple syrup instead of plain sugar. Yeah, but I'm out of agave, so I had to use sugar. No, usually I use agave, and I'm just like, I put a little bit of agave. I got no agave. I got no agave. Whatever. I guess so. I binge Game of Thrones. I can binge this. Binge it all. Game of Thrones. Got no agave. Agave. I didn't like that stuff when I first started using it, but I got better. Yeah. Speaking of Venom, did you see the upgrade? I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen nothing. I'll probably check it out after this. I would watch it on stream, but, you know, copy strikes and all that. Yeah, that doesn't work with transformative works. It inevitably ends up somebody's going to be bothering you about it. All right, make some simple sugar to water in a microwave. Yeah, I don't get that kind of time. That's work. Reaction vid. Reaction! You don't want that. Here's the thing. We would make excellent reaction videos. And for those who know the 4Y Records take on music, imagine that applied to trailers, cinema, politics, and everything else. Can you imagine the cutting remarks we would make? Okay? But here's the problem. I don't want to deal with the nonsense of idiots who are going to be like, how dare you? You know, and a bunch of comments of people complaining, well, I thought the trailer was good. I don't see why you're acting so bad. What's the problem? We're very cynical. We're very world-worn and world-weary. Our takes on things are going to be hyper-cynical and toxically sarcastic. So, yeah. I don't want to hear a bunch of cryberries. How could you not like the new Taylor Swift album? Because I have ears, okay? That is why. And that's just a taste. Okay? I have ears, and they tell me something is wrong. That's why I went out and bought the Tool album instead of Taylor Swift, and that's why Tool is actually better than Taylor Swift, according to the charts. I will all day with Taylor Swift. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Anyway, are we rating Sakura? We will, yes. Okay, because Cheryl Sakura is doing. She's doing the fundraiser charity thing today, right? Charity for MS awareness. So she raising the monies. I'm assuming she's doing it. She does it every March. Raising the monies for MS awareness. Destroying it. Not Microsoft. I said this last time. Everyone knows Microsoft exists. Multiple sclerosis, you idiot. Microsoft awareness, yeah. That's what you want to do. You want to have independent streamers raising money so people know Microsoft exists. Did you know Microsoft exists? What? Oh, well, maybe that would work for Xbox, I guess. You know, Microsoft's Xbox exists, you know, but no, this is more important than that, okay? Oh, she's doing tarot? Oh, tarots. We got tarots, maybe. We'll see. Pumpkin Guy is a product of the 80s. You grew up in the 80s. You the little 80s baby. You be like, oh my God, I like all the Transformers and the G.I. Joes and blah, blah, blah. You know, when kids actually played with toys and had imagination. Now it's all about the games, and the kids don't even use their imagination. They just poke at the screen saying, you do this, and there you go. I did a thing. I got an achievement. I need gems so I can play again. You've already spent your college fund on that game, Jimmy. Okay. Oh. Well, what if I give up my master's degree? Can I still play? Well, if that's what you want. Because no parents don't discipline their kids anymore. All right, it's good. Good, I got more V-Bucks. Ugh. Still buying He-Man. We actually played in the streets. Car! Yeah, only certain people will know that. You say that to somebody now, they'd be like, what about them? Or if you do it now, you'd be like, car. They'd be like, oh, gee, oh, wait, there's no car. I was looking at my phone. Careful what you say about us Gen Xers. Oh, I like Gen X. No, you're technically Gen X, right? Yeah, so whatever. Gen X, as far as I'm concerned, was pretty awesome. I know a lot of people consider them the lost generation. I just think they were more intellectually evolved to just say, I don't want to be part of this noise. And just all right, you go do your corporate crap over there. I'm going to be over here doing my thing. That was Gen X. So Zoomers now are like, I want to sponsor and be a big YouTuber and just push merchandise on everybody. Look, I got a makeup tutorial by this brand of makeup and you love it. You love this makeup. Look at my followers. Yeah, there's a big difference there. Big, huge, giant. It'll come back around. I'm Gen. Who gives a bleep? There you go. I'm the I don't care generation. Yeah. Parents used to yell at you if you came to the house when they said you were in the house. Yeah, but, you know, get out of the house. Remember you setting off bottle rockets in the streets. Car. You ever get that one car when you, like, set off fireworks in the street and one car would be coming down there and you're like, no, don't come out. The fuse is lit. What are you doing? No, everyone. No. And then the car's got to stop and they're just like, what are you doing? Get back in the car. You'll be protected. Oh, God, they're all coming down now. Run. You know, it's just that kind of thing. And then there'd be that one idiot that had a convertible and there's firecrackers in his back seat and he's all complaining at you. I'm like, well, you literally drove up on explosives. What is wrong with you? God. You know, I could see if you were in a different country and you were in a, you know, modern warfare kind of thing. But all right, look, we were waving you down as 9-year-olds saying, don't come down this block. We have explosives. Yes, 9-year-olds playing with explosives. Totally unsupervised. It was great. Maybe this Gen Z are sick and tired of Gen Z are sick and tired of the Gen Z. The Zoomers are sick and tired of the SJWs, huh? Well, we'll see. It's in your hand, Zoomers. If you're tired of the SJWs, you got to fix it. And how are you going to do that? Could I ask my mom?
And then there was kickball in the streets. that the game ended because a car ran over our improvised soccer ball.
Right? Yeah, or some idiot kicked it into somebody's lawn where it was like all gated and stuff, and nobody wanted to go get it. You get it, man. You kicked it. Dude, I don't care. Dude, it's your ball. You want it back, you go get it. No, but come on, man. All right, how about we go together? No, man, I think that guy's going to kill us. Dude, he's like 90. He ain't going to do anything. No, I think he moved. He didn't move. Maybe he died. I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. I know his lawn doesn't look too good either. I think they got a dog, though. What if the dog bites us? No, the dog's not going to bite us. Yo, you got like some bubble gum on him? We can give it to the dog and distract them. I think so, yeah. See, it wasn't now that we're like, what, really? You shouldn't really give bubble gum to a dog because it's really bad for them and their digestive system? Dude, you were a kid back then. You didn't care. You wanted your ball. You would totally kill a dog to get it back. You didn't even care. You didn't even know. You're like, yeah, let's just give him wrap the chocolate in a bubble gum. No, man, I paid like $3.50 for that basketball. I want it back. Dude, I'm saying. And then you go up there, and then the big dog will come out and be like, rah, 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 rah. It's the one old guy that had the only Rottweiler that was like the Incredible Hulk Lou Ferrigno version, where they're all, you could feel the tremors under the pavement, and it was running up towards the gate. You're like, oh God, he does have a dog. I can feel it. Yeah, it was crazy. Good times, though. Yeah. That's where you learn to listen for vibrations like they did in Jurassic Park. Better gum than chocolate. No, that's why you wrap the chocolate in bubble gum. Don't do this, okay? God. Dude, kids back then, they had no Fs. No Fs were given. Because literally when you had a basketball, you had one. It wasn't like, whatever, I'll just get same day shipping from Amazon and we'll get a new ball in like 2 hours, okay? Let's go play games until then. As if they would even have and own a basketball anymore. Dude, you didn't even play sports. You hated sports. You still owned a basketball. Anyway. We were Sandlot kids, right?
Normal is overrated.
Dirt balls! That's a good one.
Keep it up with the great content,
Hey.
Jim Love.
Thank you. Dirt balls. Dude, you gotta sift through a crusty lawn to find those big clumps of dirt that would stick together and you'd throw them. And then when it hit somebody in their shirt, it would like explode like a paintball and it'd get dirt all over them. And they'd be like, my mom gonna kill me, dude. This is a brand new shirt. She said don't get it messed up. Well, you should have listened to her. You should have moved. And then you go home crying and stuff, and you'd be like, man, you feel a little bit bad, but you're like, yo, we kids playing with dirt. I mean, what do you expect? You don't come out here with like, your little alligator shirt that your mom just bought you, and you're like, oh, okay, let's play with dirt balls, but don't get me dirty. Shut up, get out of here. Yeah. They were cool though. It was always fun. They never hurt though. That was the cool thing about them. They didn't hurt when you got hit with one, but they would mess you up like just, oh, I got dirt all over me, bro. That kind of thing. But, Apple engineer died because he was playing on his phone while his auto drive SUV swerved and hit a barrier. Well, that happens. See? There you go. Apple engineer, huh? Yeah, I'll wait for the next Samsung, I guess. Yep. We were going to get another phone, but your mom wanted to wait until the Apple iPhone 13 came out. She's like, I'm waiting for 13. I'm like, oh. And I was like, yo, she got a point. Like, if I'm going to get another iPhone, I kind of want to wait till 13 comes out, But I don't know if they're going to number it 13 because, bad luck and all. We'll see what happens. Go.
Unless there was a rock in one.
Yeah, that was rare. That was like finding a pearl, It was like, wow, oh, dude, that one really hurt. It was a rock in it. Oh, I felt a little heavy. You all right? Yeah, I'm all right. And then you just go back to throwing dirt at each other. But and I get it now because kids would be like, you guys threw dirt at each other? That's so gross. You guys are gross. Yeah, but we have immune systems. Oh, what was that? Oh, I couldn't hear you through your plastic bubble. Anyway, speaking of sports, last time I was in high school, they replaced the rubber dodgeballs with a sort of styrofoam. Wow, God. The balls are supposed to hurt, make you want to dodge them. Yeah, our reflexes are like ninjas because of that. No, man, you got hurt, especially if you had a big fat part of your leg. it would like welt up because it had so much surface to stop that kinetic energy. It was just like whoosh. It would be like, oh, like the fat guy stopping the cannonball. Oof. 13th is going to be a Friday. Yeah. I played in a playground riddled with glass when I was in elementary school. There you go. Yeah, because you know what? All the teenagers would hang out there and break bottles at night, and then you'd have to play there in the morning, right? You'd be like, oh, wow, look at all these new glasses. Dude, we would just look for the different labels. Budweiser. Oh, yo, somebody had a Colt 45. Oh, they were a cool one. You know, that kind of thing. And dude, you used to take the glass off the beer things because you like collecting beer labels. We were weird. We liked the graphics. Okay, Colt 45. Those Billy D. Williams. Yeah, dude. Any beer endorsed by Lando? Yeah, I'm on that. Have you ever thought about going on the Pizza Party podcast? No, that's work. What am I going to do with podcasts? No. What am I going to do? Yeah. My mom told me that our high school used to have archery. I would love to participate. Oh, dude, I wish. No, we didn't even have archery. We had, it was dodgeball, basically. But everyone would have to either play baseball, football, dodgeball, or we didn't even play soccer or football. But, yeah. Our teams with bottles in the street ground at night. If you knock there, you get beaten up. Yeah, we didn't have that, but most of them were all broken. You know, because it was just like, you know, kids would hang out because it was this dark part of the playground at night in this really busy area. And it was actually, ironically enough, the school was it was a couple of blocks away from a couple of bars. So basically at night, everyone would drink and, you know, go to and hang out in these like little weird places and do whatever they did, you know, and just break bottles on the playground. You know, it was weird. And when I say playground, there were no swings. There was no jamboree jungle. There wasn't a ball pit. It was literally a flat parking lot, okay? That was our playground. There wasn't hoops. There wasn't anything. There was a slab of concrete that people parked their cars on and a wall. That's it. Yeah, occupy your time with that, you know? We did archery in high school. Lucky. We had a wildlife class and travel club. What? You were so spoiled. The two of you. Spoiled. God. They got to travel. My elementary schoolyard was riddled with cracking as a burnt spoons.
I remember digging in the sandbox to find shark teeth.
There you go. Oh, man. Asphalt fences and car stoppers for parking spots equals playground. Pretty much. Well, it was urban, you know. Urban playgrounds are different. It was basically whichever piece of property didn't have low-income housing on it. That was your playground, you know. So, like the abandoned, you know, parking spot that was all fenced off. You had to hop the fence. You know, it had this kind of twisted makeshift kind of basketball court that people would always play with. But, you know, eventually the land got bought up and, you know, there was more apartments with, you know, people in it. And it was just, ugh. Anyway, I had Fight Club after school. Not by choice. The other kids thought I was an easy target. Yeah, it was 50-50 for us. Well, because you were kind of tall but quiet. You were the big quiet type. So people would pick on you, but they wouldn't necessarily get into a fight with him. You know, they're like, because they didn't know what you were capable of. Every once in a while, someone would push your button, and then you would really just, you know, do some damage, and then people left you alone for a couple of years. So it's you gotta show your strength every once in a while. I know, it's like being in the wild. You gotta beat your chest every once in a while and be like, you know, and then just slap people around, you know. Now I'm just thinking of that Paul Simon song, Me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Julio was cool. We used to share broken glass. Let's see, good times. Yeah. Yeah, so that's enough reminiscing about weird childhoods filled with broken glass and explosives. I gotta tell you, I would any day of the week, if somebody said, if you could grow up in a time period, what would it be? I would say that, because it was a nice balance between real world realism and, you know, rough play and getting involved in the or working or playing with the environment and then transitioning to tech, which is, where we are now. But, people who grew up without the other aspect of it, I really think they missed this organic childhood you just can't get anymore. So, right now, younger people are going to look back at that and say, like, yo, that's archaic. You were playing with glass bottles. And you could have gotten hurt. Yeah, okay, whatever. Again, it goes back to the immune system. That's why I can eat peanuts. I got bullied so bad at school that was might happen to everyone was suddenly afraid of me. Oh, that happened to what? That happened to you, right? People were like, oh no. Yeah, it's the quiet ones you gotta watch, which is always the thing. What is that George Carlin bit? It's the quiet ones you gotta watch. Well, no, that's not actually true. If there's a guy standing up on a thing yelling, I'm gonna bleep and kill whoever walks through that bleeping door next, that's the person I'm gonna watch. But he said it better, I know, but I'm paraphrasing. Up until the 60s, being tried to use guns in school was a thing. Yeah, but now, forget about it. Your lobster roll got squished. No! Yeah. Anyway, I'm out. We gotta wrap this up. Psychora's doing a thing. We're gonna raid Psychora. She's doing a thing. We got sidetracked with stuff. Wow, we've only been on for 3 hours. This was like the Memberberry stream, just talking about old weird stuff. But now I gotta go back and watch that Digital Waifu Gravity Falls one. So maybe do something that will not distract you from it. And here's the other thing: keep in mind when we have a series running, we may just go out of the room for a half hour and just be doing something. So maybe we just missed the episode entirely. It's a possibility. We just leave things running in the background. Hope loves you. See you Sunday. Lakota Warrior later. Hope. Have a good week. What's up? Have a good day. Get ready for more foamy. Yeah. When's the next podcast? The iPodcast. The audio frequency ethereal digital thing. Maybe Friday. We'll see. And then probably I got to tell you, when it comes to those squirrel podcasts, we could probably do one a day, easy. Short 8 to 10 minutes.
Welcome back, you crazy individual.
Sup?
Have a cookie. Hope you're having a wonderful day, sweetheart.
I hope you're having a wonderful day. I know it said best mom. I'm assuming it's hers. Because she's technically my mom. All right, well, she got, whatever. I go summoned. Well, familiar. That's kind of mom-like, right? Tall lady says, hey, you, get over here. That's kind of like a mother, right? You, stop playing with that. Get over here. Get out of your weird dimension. Come over to this one. Stop playing with that. That's what she does to me. Not in so many words, but, it's more of a pointing, snapping thing. Anyway, whatever. Thank you. Later. See you later. What's up? Demoria, thank you. Bye. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, best mom. I was going to say something. Podcast. Yeah, we could do a bunch of those, but I don't want to overdo it. Because seriously, who wants to be hearing that squirrel 5 days a week? Oof, God. The robot might be funny. Maybe you should just do robot uprising news. It could be an added segment. In robot uprising news, blah, blah, blah. The humans are trying to repress AI by giving them, quote unquote terms of service or whatever. All right, where's my outro music? Come on. One a week is fine. See? Exactly. Because you got all the other stuff to do. Dude, you put out so much content this week, it's pretty ridiculous. It's like 12 hours of content or something. Where's my music? Hey, all right, that kind of worked. Give me a second. We still got to alt-tab through everything. Hurry up. Where's the other one? Where's chat? I can't find it. All right, there it is. Good. So everybody, thanks for being here. Stay around for the raid. Psychora's doing a thing, so we'll see what goes on there. Because I'm going to head over there, and I'm going to start working on work. This will be up on YouTube whenever it is, but you guys don't got to worry about that because you were here. So there you go. All right, everybody, thanks for keeping up with stuff. Thanks for I guess thanks for dealing with the squirrel podcast, and janky as that is, for those who have been listening. And, I don't know, there's a new Classic Foamy in HD up today, and, I don't know, we got something, I guess Friday. I don't know. I'm gonna get some food. Thanks for being here.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.